Oh boy, chat. You always think it just can't get any worse. The Aster disaster. He's back, chat. This man thought he could come back. I can't believe it. I cannot believe these people. What's up, King? How are you? Welcome in, everybody. Hope you're doing fantastic. Welcome to another episode of the VTuber Review, chat. We got many things to catch up on. Many things to talk about. But yes, that is right, chat. Aster is back, guys. That is right. It got worse. Aster thought he could come back. We're going to talk about it. We're also going to talk about the things going on with Vshojo. Wait, yesterday was boob day? Fuck, I miss everything. I miss everything. I think it's because what was going on in my personal life. I missed so much, so I'm catching up. But what's up, Arachnid? How are you? Good morning. Yes, that is right. Aster is back. We're going to talk some more about Vshojo with some more revelations that have come forward since I had some time off. We're also going to talk about a big VTuber stalker. Yeah, he's back, chat. You know his name, but now he's under a new guise. So we're going to talk about that. We're also going to talk about Shylily's 3.0 debut. A lot of news to catch up on. I literally, chat, I went back and looked. It's been almost 2 weeks since I was able to cover stuff because of Chris, we had, Vshojo stuff, then we had Bear. Thank you, Captain. I appreciate it.
You and I tons of love, warm hugs, and support.
I appreciate it. I'm doing a lot better. Thank you. Just, it's weird. Sometimes she just her not being around. You look for her. She's not there. It's just, it's hard sometimes, but I do appreciate it. Thank you so much, guys, for all your well wishes. We're doing okay, but yeah, it's only been 2 weeks since we had like a normal news show, chat. We've been covering Vshojo constantly. We covered Vshojo for 4 days straight. We had an Iron Mouse event. By the time I was gonna get back to regular news, there was still more going on with Vshojo. I mean, we just did not get to a lot of our news. So we're gonna catch up on a ton of debuts. Talk about some graduation. A lot of graduations have happened. Actually, Nijisanji news. What the fuck? Nijisanji has news? Yes, a big Nijisanji graduation that we're going to talk about. We knew this one was coming. Not really that big of a surprise, but we are going to talk about Rimu, who is graduating. We're also going to be talking about, of course, lots of Hololive news, because there is a ton of that Hololive news that I've not been able to get to. Now, I do want to let you know, there's some stuff that I will not be reporting on. Just because it's been so long, I missed out on a lot of things. So don't expect a coverage of everything that's happened the past 2 weeks. I'm going to do my best to give you all the big stuff, but there's some of it I will not be reporting on. So have you seen the reports the last few days about bot detection? I have seen that, Blue Fox. Apparently what's going on, if you guys don't know, so Twitch has updated their system to come down harder on viewer bots in their channels. Well, apparently it is actually no fucking surprise here. Wait, Twitch messed something up? No, that can't be right. But apparently Twitch has, their update has made a mistake and is actually affecting a lot of viewership, regular viewership that it should not be affecting, including lurkers and other things like that. So really unfortunate. I have a brief article I'm going to look at, but we're going to dive into that more on Friday because that's my non-VTuber news, and there's a lot to talk about in there. So I'm doing okay, Roman. How are you? Yeah, I think it's more about the execution, you know what I mean, Nims? Like, I think that it's a good thing to crack down on these bots, right? Viewer bots are not a good thing, right? Anything that's ruining people's legitimate streaming is always a bad thing, right? So getting rid of that's good. But of course, Twitch just rolls it out the wrong way, executes it poorly. Yeah, there's some issue with some of the copy pastas about going with the lurkers. So since that thing goes around, basically, yearly lurkers don't count. They don't chat every 15 minutes or something. Yeah, I think that maybe it might be that. I mean, it is affecting people. I can tell you that. I saw the numbers. It's definitely affecting people, but there's some people that I would not think had ever done like view botting. I don't know if it's going after lurkers. I don't know if it's going after bots who just were there the whole time. We don't know, chat. So right now, we're going to wait on it. I am going to talk about it on Friday more because there's a lot of stuff to discuss around that. And that's kind of I mean, it is VTuber news. It's not. We'll talk about it Friday. I got a big plan for that. So I want to get in from some view botting. Yeah, exactly. I think nobody does, but it certainly is something going around right now. So we're gonna wait and see how it pans out. But I don't think it's gonna be good. At least it's not good so far. But yeah, everybody always worries about the lurkers. Always like, oh my god, you get to chat every 3 seconds. Otherwise, Twitch won't count you. Oh my god, I can't believe it keeps saying that. It's my party anniversary. Thank you so much. We spontaneously celebrated yesterday. I don't mind me, I'm just a friendly goose. No, you're not. I'm not mad at the update. Let's hope it works out. Yeah. Oh, it just doesn't actually affect. It's not my birthday. It's not my birthday, chat. Yeah, the lurkers chaos and go around basically earlier was fun. There's only that copy pasta writer. They'll be like, oh my god, this Discord hack will get you. Or they'll be like, every year these people cyber attack Discord. It's like, okay, bro, this goes around every year. Chill out. They need to make a roasting goose for you, Nate. Today, boss? Yes. That would be absolutely great. It's not my birthday. Okay, fine, chat. If that's the case, what the fuck did you bring me for my birthday, huh? Where's my birthday present, chat? What did you give me? Where is it? I want my birthday present. If it's my birthday, then you better give me a birthday present. Our beautiful selves. Nah, that sucks. That's the worst present I've ever got. We brought love. Yeah, right. Yes, we brought love in ourselves.
Oh, brother.
Oh my god.
Stinks.
A hug and a head pat. Okay, I'll take it. Only thing with lurkers is the whole, it's not the active tab. That does affect lurkers counting as viewers since browsers and also take performance. Something gets in the front, so that one's not on Twitches. And yeah, there's like a lot of rules how lurking has changed over the past couple of years, so it's kind of hard to really truly point out what is real and what's not real, right? But I should make like a sheet for that. That's probably a good idea. So it's my unbirthday, exactly. But how are you guys? Happy Sunday, Subathon day 241 in chat. Let me know. I beat you. That's right. I got it below 40 hours. Let's fucking go. That's right. Claps for me, chat. We're killing it out here. I'm killing it out here. What's up, Lazy Arian? I'm killing it. Thank you, chat. You're too sweet. Thank you, guys. You're so kind. Thank you so much. I know I worked really hard for this moment. Thank you so much. Appreciate it, guys. Thank you so much. I'm doing okay, Kidling. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Thank you. I am here, literally every day. Once again, all our challenge had to race the timer. Well, the challenge is every day to race the timer. What are you talking about? Big hug for you, the one who was the very sick on Twitch in first place. Aw, thank you. How are you? Nah, the challenge is every day to race the timer. What are you talking about, chat? Happy early birthday. Bro, my birthday's until October. You cheated and streamed the time with Kitsu. You support her and give it back to VTuber. Bro, what do you mean I'm cheating? I was streaming. How is that cheating? That's not cheating. That's not cheating. Oh, I'll collapse. You're not allowed to stream. Oh, sorry, my bad. I didn't know you fucking made the rules on my own stream. Well, happy birthday anniversary. Thank you, Panther. I appreciate it. I guess the little thing is on for 24 hours, so we did celebrate yesterday, but I will celebrate again today. So really the big thing is coming up here in 2 weeks, guys, on the 16th is my 4-year anniversary. Pretty crazy. So oh, you're up really late. Nice, ma'am. I've been okay. How are you? Funny thing is that I first saw you the day after my grandfather died. Oh, I'm sorry. Well, at least we can try to make things a little bit better with happy memories. Are you going to believe Chat Alara or the known instigator of chaos? Yeah, who are you going to believe? Are you going to believe Walk? Are you going to believe me? Type 1 if you believe Walk. Type 2 if you believe me. I expect to see a large flurry of 2s in the chat. I tried to enjoy Lily's 3.0 debut, but the toxicity in my feed, they kept popping up. Bro, it's always going to be that way. You know, you just got to push it out. Yeah, see Walk. Ha ha. Ha ha. Yo, Shadow Dragon, thank you for the gift. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you for the DoorDash $25 gift card. Let's go. All right, bet. All right, I will add this right now. I will add it right now. Let's see. You get double time on Throne, so I think that would be 50. Yeah, I can count. I'm a good counter. All right, here we go. Okay, all right, you got it about 40 hours now. Fuck. Okay, all right. Look, but we're gonna get it back below 40 hours. It's not gonna count. 10 minutes, guys. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be right below it. Thank you so much again for the $25 gift card for DoorDash. I appreciate it. So I'll order something yum. What's up, Dip? How are you? Thank you. I appreciate it. I've been a partner for, what, 3 years? Yeah, 3 years now. God, I'm old. I'm so old in the VTuber space. I'm like a grandma. I'm like that weirdo that like watches everything go by. And they're like, back in my day, we didn't even have VTube studio. You know what I mean? Like, back in my day, we didn't even have VBridger. Like, no joke. Actually, back in my day, we didn't have VBridger. Can you tell us about the dinosaurs? Yes, Kid Link. So, once upon a time, there was a Red Claw. And Red Claw was so cool. So cool that all the other dinosaurs were so jealous. But then one day, somebody saw that he had a really small arms, and he was compensating really hard with his big head and his giant body. And everybody realized that Red Claw is just compensating for his small arms. And everybody laughed and clapped, and Red Claw went on to eat Taco Bell and fart and become the meteor that killed all of the other dinosaurs. The end. Very true story. Very true story. See, even this guy is dancing. Even the guy from Persona 3 is dancing about it. If you want to know about the dinosaurs, you can ask Toomsy, since he used to run with the headbuttosaurus. No, walk. No, Toomsy knows about the dinosaurs since, somebody threw the meteor, right? He knows all about throwing. So that's how he knows the dinosaurs. Are we doing the news? No, we're not doing news. We're just disappearing. Now, we're totally not doing news because we're on the, news background with the news title. Talking about news. Yeah, we're not doing news. Chat, are we doing news today? No. We're definitely not doing news, right, chat? Yeah, we're definitely not doing news, right, chat? You can't just summon the shark whenever you want to give me. That doesn't work that way. Did the news at the beach? Hell no. News! We don't do that here. No news today, only stories that are happening to the VTuber space. Exactly. When me do news, I've never talked news in my entire life. I don't know what you're talking about. Breaking news. News in this economy. Spoiler alert, the meteor that wiped out the dinosaurs. Actually, a very small rock that came from a planet 10 times the size of Earth. I believe it. I don't really know much about the meteor. I just know, like, it was like this. It was like, and the dinosaurs are like, wee. Accurate depiction of what happened when the meteor hit Earth. It wiped out the dinosaurs. What is on Twitter today? Everything, all the time, always. Thank you, Rizzy. Thank you, Maka. I appreciate you. Very accurate representation. If you ever need me to make explosion sounds, Michael Bay, you know where I'm at. Call me up. One day I aspire to be a new master leveling this soundboard when I finally become a VTuber. What, you mean when I go... or when I go like that one? Oh, are you talking about this one? Breaking news, news VTuber Midson Hour Party News. More than 11. But I don't do anything. I just read. Very badly, by the way. Very badly, by the way. I'm not even good at reading or math. But I do want to talk about, chat, a really important subject today, and that is Aster Arcadia. Guys, do you know Aster Arcadia? Surely you know Aster Arcadia, right? Also, hi to all my YouTube friends. Hope you guys are doing great today. Are you a mom? Hell no. Last night was sleepless because of my pinched nerves in my neck. Oh no. I'm so sorry. I've been actually, like, I've been taking my sleep medicine and sleeping really heavy. Now my body's like, oh, you slowed down? You went to sleep more? I'm like, no. I got too many things to do. What's an Aster Aquarium? So Aster Arcadia is the talent that was let go from Nijisanji, who was accused of being a sex pest. There was an internal investigation. None of the results of that was released, and Aster was quietly let go. Well, semi-quietly let go from Nijisanji. They're separated, not terminated. Separated. We'll chat. He is back under a new account, under a new name. Let me tell you, chat. He is actually showing his face, which is crazy to me. I mean, not all the way right. He's got a mask, but I still think that's nuts that you would want to go back to want to do IRL after everything. So we're gonna talk about that, and how he is back. Yeah, he's back. We also have a VTuber Stalker. You probably remember this name I'm gonna give you. Anybody remember? If you remember, type 1. Epic Mind. Anybody familiar with Epic Mind? Stalked VTubers in the community. Stalked me. Tried to dox me. Yeah, he's back. That guy. He's back. Under a new name. What the fuck, man? So he is back. We're gonna talk about that. I'm also gonna talk about the things going on with Vshojo. Which I did some updates for you since everything happened. Unfortunately, guys, K-Net Kuro has some very bad news that he found out recently. So we're gonna talk about that. We're also gonna talk about some things Heisan said. Some things Michimoto said. Matara is doing some stuff. We also had some other people come forward just to talk about their experiences. So we'll dive into that as well. I got so much Hololive news, guys. Like, I'm blown away by how much I have to talk about today. It's just, again, it's like 2 weeks worth of stuff. Now, I'll tell you the best thing you can do, guys. We're going to talk about this. I'm going to point it out to you. The best thing you can do is just ignore this guy. Don't hate watch him. Don't do any of that. Just ignore him. Just ignore him, guys. Let him suffer in his own, failure. Let him just become irrelevant. Let him drown in his irrelevancy. I think that's the best thing you can do for stuff like that.
Name changes. There was a new name in place of Epics, so I gave that over to
Yeah. Ignore you because you get common options, especially against this person. Let him fester in his own compound. You should let Aster fester in his own compound, man. Yeah. 2 weeks in an entire news cycle, though. I know. Well, we had to cover so much Vshojo stuff, It's just, there was so much going on with Vshojo. So we had to talk about it, We really did. And even, I'm going to tell you guys, I have a prediction. You can clip this if you want to. I have a prediction. I think that we've had all these things come out. All these things happen, right? We got the big news. We got the smaller stories. The follow-up. I think, chat, in the coming weeks, there will be one more really big story. There's going to be something that happens or processes or whatever, right? Something big is going to happen. There's going to be one more really big story. Mark my words, chat. Mark my words. I really, really think so. But you see Vshojo is as much drama as Nijisanji. Oh, more so now. More so now. Like this graduation with Nijisanji is pretty... We knew it was coming, but a lot of people will be like, oh, Nijisanji graduation. Ha, ha, ha. But, at the same time, all the Vshojo stuff was just so bad, it totally eclipses all that. Yeah, we still have 5 months left in this year. We are so fucked. Bro, I'm so fucked. What's extra Vshojo drug deals? Look, who knows, fat man? I'm just gonna tell you, the Vshojo stuff is horrible. I think we got the main stuff out of it from Vshojo and us the smaller details. They definitely risk coming with money, yeah. I think there's going to be one more big story. I think that there's things developing behind the scenes. And I'm going to tell you, Chad, I think there's going to be one more big story. Mark my words. And then it'll be a few months. Oh my God. I dropped my drink on my microphone. How do you even do that? Good thing it was close. Yeah, good thing it was close. My hands no worky sometimes. So I think there's gonna be one more big story. One more big story. No, it's close. It's okay. There's gonna be one more big story And I think it'll be a few months from now. We'll hear something, some kind of follow-up, right, about Gun Run and all that other stuff. So, I got a few Google Docies. I don't think we're gonna get into those today. I think we'll get into those probably on Wednesday when we do some more news. So, I mean, if you guys missed my schedule for the week, just a reminder, it's pretty packed. It's pretty packed, guys. So, let me show it to you really quick. I know I need like a shield for my microphone. I keep hitting it. Oh yeah, here we go. Here's my schedule for the week, chat. I'll just let you know. We got Monday Memes and Reacts tomorrow. Got Liza P after that. We're gonna be playing Night Rain with Kohi and Mumerly. Friday we're gonna be doing news. And then later that night we're gonna be doing Night Rain with Maxor. And then Saturday I have a big Elden Ring challenge, guys. I need your support. It is a Bandai Namco special event. I mean, playing with a team, so I need your energy. I need you to lend me your energy big time on this event, guys. I really am gonna need it. So I'm running through the whole game again, Penguin Full, since it's been a long time. So I'm almost done with the base game. I think we're like maybe like halfway. We'll beat that. Yep, I'm giving a Maxor on Friday. With just one sub, you two can stop a Lars if I can be. I'm sorry, dude. I talk with my hands. Speaking of talking with my hands, chat, I'm going to sit here and make up a bunch of words until you don't notice that, unfortunately, that words. And yes, the timer's full of 40 hours. Yes. And when you react to Samurai Jack versus Afro Samurai Death Battle, bro, that is my reacts tomorrow. We'll talk about that at a different time. Let's go! I distracted you long enough. Yes, yes. Oh my gosh. I did stall this for that. Okay, now we can start the news, everybody. Yay, now we can start the news. Everybody clap news. Oh my god. Oh, is that a boobs? No. We don't have boobs here. Yeah, that doesn't happen. I totally didn't stall just for that reason. Oh my god. Alright, so guys, I want to start. First, everybody do me a favor, type news! We're going to talk about bans and suspensions. We're going to talk about debuts, graduations, all that kind of stuff. And then we'll hop down to some of our main stories for today before we talk about that corpo news. So, let's do it, guys. Not nudes. News. No, not. There's no nudes here. We don't do nudes. Yeah, we don't do nudes here. Well, I mean, except for that one profile holder, but yeah, don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. So, guys, I do want to talk about some issues that have been going on for some people. It's been a while since we talked. So let's catch up. So, first up, Starlight Sid actually was having some issues. My email has been hacked. In fact, reset my phone. Factory reset their phone, chat. Here's my two-factor authentication. Added their own phone number and created a USB key access. I have no way to get into YouTube. Google support's not helping me at all. Please help. And of course, they were pushing that crypto stuff as they normally like to do when they, hack things. So really, really sad for Starlight Sid. I don't think, when I checked earlier, even to this day, I don't think that she got it back yet. Yeah, I still don't think she got it back. Yeah. So, let's wish the best for her, guys. Send her some good energy. That super sucks. That super sucks. Another news, guys. Pyre also got their YouTube channel taken down for the second time. Tweeting out, I'm so sorry, everybody. I can't do this the second time. Think of all the years of laughs and memories. And, of course, their YouTube account has been terminated. They decided not to try to go back after it. It just seemed like too much for them. So please send them some good vibes. I know that Lake Kitties was trying to, tag people. Everybody was tagging people. But that's just sad. That's so sad. I have no idea. Like, YouTube has really been backing down on, like, random stuff that doesn't even make sense. Like, they'll basically be like, oh, like, we're tagging out of your channel because of sexual content, but it'll be like, bro, I don't have any sexual content. I literally do, like, educational content. And I'll be like, nope, it's sexual content. So it's really, really fucked up. Thank you, King. I appreciate it. And when you see these things, if you can, chat, just try to at, Team YouTube on their behalf. See if we can get, them some help. But that really, really sucks. Really, really sucks. Speaking of issues, guys, I'm sure you know Strawny Cuddles. Well, they are having issues from viewers saying, this was even strike on my YouTube channel for my recent ASMR. The timestamp was when I dropped the ASMR tool on the floor. You can't make this up. Submitted an appeal that I can't stream for 1 whole week, and it takes up to 72 hours to review the content, apparently. So literally, you dropped something on the floor, and YouTube said, yep, nope, strike him. What the fuck? Thank you, Jen. I appreciate it. I did my appeal rejected after only submitting it. So, again, having problems with the appeal process, like many of us have had, where you put in an appeal and it's just like, hey, guess what? Nope. Hi there, Team YouTube. Man, please get some help about the situation. It's been a week, so I know their channel's back regardless. But, so guys, to affect somebody's revenue like that, to go after them and to, strike them just for dropping a tool. Nudity and sexual policy content. I mean, where they literally dropped an ASMR tool on the ground. What the fuck is going on? Absolutely crazy. Thank you, Chip. Absolutely crazy. So, I really, really hope the best for everybody right now. If you have YouTube issues, please feel free to, tag me, let me know. Hopefully we can spotlight it just a little bit, chat. Another news, speaking of viewer, unfortunately, Emmy has now gotten a strike for their Yandere ASMR stream. Their timestamp was me saying, I'm sorry I have a hard time controlling myself. I don't want to come here too often. I don't want to scare you too much. It's not sexual at all. It's scary because it's Yandere roleplay. Yeah, it's not even like, again, YouTube considers nowadays, I don't know why. Thank you. I appreciate that, Bubbles. I don't know why they do this, but it really seems like to me that YouTube just considers all ASMR is sexual. And I think that's so wrong. That's so wrong. They just continue to crack down on people over the dumbest rules. Another person, another victim here, chat. So again, make sure you try to support them. Yeah, like you said, Lego Clown World for sure. And finally, guys, we do have one person who received a 1-day ban. And that, unfortunately, here is Cassie. Cassie actually got suspended for a day because apparently, according to her, this person actually reported them saying, what the fuck is this, bro? I'm talking about your avatar. And I got a 1-day suspension for sexual content. So I don't think that they've ever been banned before. I believe this is their first ban. But again, this is talking about roleplay, drawing characters engaged in sex, displaying sex toys. Obviously, they were not doing that. But somebody just decided to falsely report them. So really hate that for them. Offer your support to Cassie. They're definitely back. It's just more about awareness. But again, I think it's really just fucked up that somebody can literally be like, if this is true, right? This person can be like, oh, what is this? Show up and it reports you and you get a day ban. Like, these auto systems for Twitch are just horrendous. I think we can all agree with that, right? I'm sure you're more of a channel, but there's a lot of spicy artwork, so I'm not going to show that, but she's very sweet. I'll go check her out. Yo, what's up, Fart80? I love your name. Continuing here, guys, let's talk about some things going on with TB's graduations, events, all that other stuff. So first up, I want to talk about some people that have rebranded and are back. So good news. First up is Faye, guys. Faye is actually rebranding. Back in 2022, when I was first developing my VTuber concept, I had a different idea who I wanted to be, but I got nervous that it was too different. Maybe in a bad way, so I created something I still love, but also thought that would appeal to more people. Result, my current model, she's stunning. I'm so grateful to everybody who brought her to life. Over time, I started feeling a disconnect. I was trying to match my personality and voice to fit the model, rather than just being myself. Know all about that. So, I always love my current model. For now, how far she's brought me, but I'm ready for a new chapter. One where the outside matches the inside a bit more. So they are rebranding, guys. I can't wait to see what they do with that. So, give them some love for Faye. On top of that, guys, Aster Ghost is back. That is right, Aster Ghost is back. It's been a while, but they've been on a 2-year hiatus, chat. So certainly go check them out over on their channel. That is a long break, bro. A 2-year break. Thank you, Brookie. I appreciate it. A 2-year break. That's crazy. That's absolutely crazy. All right, guys, let's also talk here for a second about Honey. Honey is actually back after 2 months as well. They'll be back August 6th. So give them some love as well. I know a lot of people have been waiting for their return. And then finally, guys, Serena is also back as well. A lot of great streamers back. Serena, of course, you know from before. Saying fucking daddy's home. They've been gone, chat, if you remember. They've actually been gone since April, I believe. Let me go back and look at this one. Yeah, since April, the end of April. So it's been a very long time. We're very happy to see them back. So we will see Serena here very, very soon. I mean, again, April to August is a long break. Long break. I found you when you had that Twitter video. Oh, I know what you're talking about, Jet. Yeah, that was a funny one. Always like those. So anyway, guys, now we're going to talk about, I know, the sad stuff. We'll get some 07s for this one. Let's talk about some hiatuses going on. First up here is Ambrose from Globy is going to be going on break. So Kamiyami Ambrose says, due to serious personal matters, I'll be taking a break from my activities for a while. Please take care of yourselves and keep your loved ones close. Thank you and love you. I'll let you know. I'll let you know what's going on with this. And when they decide to come back. So I'm not to derail stream. Get to it when you wish or not. Have you heard, chat? Anything about the new ViewBot implementations affecting VTubers at all? Yes, I have heard about it. I do have one thing I want to mention quickly on stream that I will talk about kind of later. Friday is going to be my big day to talk about that, but I have heard about it. Apparently, it actually is a thing. I've seen the numbers, and it's not looking good. So, yes, that is absolutely a thing. I do have a little bit today. So, you know, it's really funny, chat, is by the time I'm reporting on this, it's pretty much already over. Pomopon will actually be back tomorrow. They went on hiatus back on July 25th, but they are back tomorrow. So I think you're average. So a little late on reporting on this, chat. I'm sorry, but Pomopon will be back. So, you know, you get a 1-day hiatus. Not too bad. Guys, we're also going to talk about one of my friends I've known for a really long time. I'm sad to report on this. Mia Marina, that is right, guys. Mia Marina has had a lot of health issues going on, and she is going to be taking an indefinite health hiatus to focus on recovery. She's not gone. She's going to be doing some guerrilla streams here and there, but, you know, she says very sorry and thanks for supporting me. I feel so bad because she's working on, she wants to manage her pain. Yeah, she's so sweet. I've known her for so long. Please offer your love and support to her, guys. That's not something anybody wants to have to deal with, you know, especially for health reasons. So, another news, guys. Looks like Farah from FaZe is going to be taking a hiatus as well. This weather drove Clara insane. She flew up to visit Grandma Clara. So she'll be back in September. So wait for them then. Another news, guys. Coming here from Mythos. We're going to talk here for a moment about Clotho. That is right, guys. Clotho is going to be taking a break from July 31st to October 8th. That is a very long break. I'm going to take this break for both my mental health and preparing for something even bigger. I know we haven't seen a lot of Clotho since they've had like PC issues. Really, really sad to see. I always love their design and their models. So I wish them the best. So we'll hopefully see them soon. But yeah, Clotho's had a hard time. They like debuted, then they had like computer issues. That sucks. Really, really sucks. Coming here from Punko from FaZe Connect. That's actually 2 back-to-back FaZe Connect announcements. Sorry. Pinko saying, I wanted to share with you taking a short break, recharge, and take care of some important Panda business. I really appreciate your understanding during this time. Thank you for such an amazing community. See you soon. So give Pinko lots of love for that one. And then finally, chat, just one more hiatus I want to talk about here. And that is the very lovely Kamo. Kamo says, indefinite hiatus announcement. Well, this was a tough decision. We all have been struggling financially, so I haven't been able to stream because my environment I'm at currently isn't the best. So I made the choice. Comment on the Red Panda is going into the military for the Air Force in October. I'll be shipped out to basic military training for 2 months with no phone. It looks like they're going to the military chat. They will not be able to stream, obviously, because of that. So I wish them the best. They said I chose to do this so I can have the stability to stream with no stress and no financial setbacks. So they're not going away forever. They are going to come back after their training, but honestly, for real, like being financially secure is something we all want, need, right? So hope the best for them through everything. Guys, I know I'm late, so don't make fun of me, but no, I'm just now talking about this. We gotta talk about some graduations. First up, chat, we gotta talk about Hephaestus, who is leaving Mythos, another person leaving. Hephaestus says, the god of the forge must go where new fires wait to be kindled. My time here has been a gift of memories of friendships we forged together will stay with me forever. Thank you for sharing this journey with me. Keep your forge burning bright and may it glow. Guide you to the creations that await your touch. As you guys remember, they really have not streamed a lot. They kind of had like a decent start, and then just all of a sudden, Mythos goes on to say they'll be departing in order to focus on IRL obligations and face serious IRL challenges in the past few months. And we would love to keep working with her. We would come to a mutual decision to part ways amicably. So there will not be a graduation stream per their preference. It's been a really rough year for Mythos. I definitely agree. So wish them the best, chat. Just it sucks, it's been very surprising for Mythos. All these people graduating, leaving, etc. I think it's just bad circumstances. So wish them the best. We'll close some tabs here. Another news, guys, we gotta talk about some graduations. So first up here comes from Gab. He says, I can't thank you all enough for everything over the last 2 years. You've been so kind to a stranger, and I've never been or felt so blessed to know each and every one of you. And of course, they are saying after 2 years, I've decided to stop. I'm quitting graduating after streaming, VTubing content, creating. So guys, I wish Gab all the best in their future endeavors. On top of that, we have Barry. I think their name is funny. I'm Barry Dumb. Says announcement. First and foremost, I want to thank everybody who supported me over the past 3 years. On August 1st, I'll be graduating as Barry Dumb. All of my socials will remain open and nothing will be taken down. So Barry is done as well. Again, wish them all the best. Just so many graduations to talk about today, chat. In other news as well, we have to talk about Muna, who also is saying graduation. To my dearest bubbies, I want to thank you all for such amazing time. I'm at Irium on August 15th. I will be ceasing all activities on Irium. So they are graduating from Irium. However, they might continue to do their own thing. Go tune into their channels in the future to find that out. But yeah, they are graduating from Irium, the mobile platform. On top of this, guys, Shui is actually graduating as well. The big thing with Shui was like, I feel like Shui almost like they were around a lot, like early on in VTubing. All of a sudden they just kind of like were gone. But Shui goes on to say, thank you from the bottom of my heart. It's really small, so I'll read it to you. As I close out this chapter of my life, I ask you please be kind of one another. Take care of yourselves, and finally to thank you for allowing me the privilege to be Shui. So I wish them all the best, chat. Really sad to see anybody go. But they probably felt like it was best for them. So more graduations. I'm sorry, guys. We're going to talk about the Fleet Project's very own, which one was this? MO63. Of course, going on to say MO63 is being decommissioned, aka graduating from V-Fleet. This decision comes from after thoughtful discussions between MO63 and our team. And when we part ways, we do so with respect, her decision and gratitude for her stewardship of the Battle Missouri Museum. Of course, MO63 goes on to say, yeah, oh my God, I told you guys it's a lot. MO63 goes on to say, there was such an amazing year. My pleasure to be your victory ship. Please take care, my sea stars. So wish them all the best as well, chat. We're almost to the good news, I swear. In other news, Katarina is going on an indefinite hiatus. Saying thank you so much for being on my side for the past few years. It's a tough decision to make, but I'm happy. Thank you for trusting me. I'll stop by streaming on YouTube. And my last stream will be on the 31st of August, so you still have some time with them. So hello to both my precious cuties and seats. One of the hardest messages I've ever had to share with you. A lot of deep thought and emotional reflection. I've decided to take our step away and take an indefinite hiatus. I've been really thankful for the past 2 years, but lately I felt the need to breathe, reflect, and explore new directions in life, new dreams, new opportunities, and maybe in parts of myself I haven't fully discovered yet. So wish them all the best, guys. And hopefully we will see them very, very soon in the future. Katarina goes on to say, and while we're talking about biz, I'm happy to announce that I'm the new and proud owner of a new beauty salon. It's small now, I'm still getting clients, but I'm ready to have a big place I'll buy in a few years. All the girlies will rock legally obtained acrylic. So it looks like they're moving on to something really amazing, right, chat? Like owning their own business. So we wish them all the best on that. I didn't get the W, you know what I mean? So it's a graduation, but looks like good things are coming ahead for them. All right, now we get to the good news, chat. Here we go. Here's all the good news. If you're still with me, type 1. All the good news. First up is Mina celebrating their Twitch partnership after 8 months. Congratulations to them as well. Big congrats to them. 8 months. That's really hard to get a partner that quick. So big congrats to them. Some debuts coming up. And then we are going to talk about some debuts that we missed. So first up, chat. Debuts that you need to know about on your calendar. First up, we have Alien Mixture. Alien Mixture says, taking over the world has never been easier. August 23rd at 3 p.m. EST for their 2.0. So get excited for that one. This one I think is actually happening now. That is Sunny Explosion revealing their summer outfit. I believe this one actually is happening. No, I take it back. It's later. Yeah, it's going to be at 4 p.m. CST, so that's in about 5 hours or so. So never mind. This will be going down in about 5 hours on Sunny's channel. Sorry, I saw CST. I didn't see it was CEST, so my bad. Thanks, Intimidator. I'm doing okay. How are you? Yeah, I hope you're doing good. So anyway, I'm going to go check that out later today. On top of that, we also have Akari, who is debuting their 2.0 coming up August 14th. I don't have a time for that. I don't think there's a time, but at least you got the date on that one. So there is their 2.0. On top of that, guys, Akimi is going to be debuting on August 8th at 1 p.m. EDT. Let's go take a look at their trailer, chat. Yeah, please write these down, guys. That's why I show them off. Please write them down. Go check them out. There's a lot of VTubers doing some, really, really awesome stuff. So go check them out. This is cute. I like how they stylized, like, the background in the trailer. Yeah, that's really nice. That's really, really nice. Anyway, chat, get excited for that one again. That one is coming up at these dates and times very, very soon. In other news, on top of that, guys, we also have Isla Hime. Isla Hime is also debuting their touching grass outfit, something that chat needs to do more of. Coming up August 8th at 2 p.m. EDT. Let's take a look here at their trailer for that one. Yeah, chat. Yeah, chat. Yeah, chat. Take that, chat. Ew, grass is gross. Her model's cute, though. Very, very cute. The grass is icky. Well, look, she's cute. So go support her. Shut up. In other news, guys, it looks like Mint, that is right, Made Mint, is going to be debuting something new here very soon. Says I'll be debuting my first new outfit next month. Sorry for no concrete dates, but I'll update you guys as soon as it's all set. So here's the teaser for Made Mint's new stuff. I like her new logo as well. Coming sometime in August. So I'll let you know as soon as I get the date, guys. I got you. Another news as well, guys. Shondo is actually showing off a teaser for her debut as well, coming up August 30th. I'll be debuting a fully re-rigged model alongside a brand new costume and lots more cool stuff I can't wait to show you. This one is going down August 30th for Shondo's new outfit, so it looks really awesome there. And then finally, guys, Tricky gave us a little bit of a teaser here about her new model. I don't know what this is all about, but I am super excited for it. It looks really good. I don't know why it's buffering. Yeah, there you go, guys. So I like the kind of like fighting on the wings and stuff. It's very like cyber-esque. It looks amazing. So get excited for that. I'll let you know the date when that one is coming out as well, guys. Yeah, amazing. All right, guys. Now I'm gonna talk about all the debuts that I missed. I missed so many debuts, chat. We have so many to catch up on. So hope you're ready for the marathon. Let's do it. First up, guys, let's go take a look here at Sayu. Sayu actually debuted his new model. Which apparently this is Sayu IRL. Yeah, he actually debuted with his puppet and his puppet model. This model is so fucking cursed, bro. It's so cursed. This is Sayu's new model, which was, thank you for the 4 years, the new puppet model. What the fuck is this? It's so cursed. I love it. I love it. He's become a Muppet. He's become a Muppet. It's so funny. It's so funny. So, very exciting chat. Of course, for Sayu. On top of that, Icy Pulse also debuted their new model. And this, of course, is their reference sheet and how the new model looks. A new outfit as well. So, very, very cute. Very, very cute. On top of that, guys, Vil also debuted their new model. And Vil got some gains. Holy shit. Let's take a look here at Vil's showcase trailer. Yeah, they got buff. Holy shit. Muscle mommy. I like that they're gonna update for Vil like the crab. Yeah, that's super cute. So the lore for Vil is the crab and Liv is the girl. So this is Liv, this is Vil, if I remember correctly. I hope I didn't butcher that. I'm like 90% sure that's right. Yeah, Liv's been working out. I like the eyes too, that's funny. All the glasses are nice. Yeah, it just all looks so good. Yeah, Vil is the crab though, I know that. Yeah, Vil is the crab. Yeah. Would. You know, I didn't get to watch any debuts recently, chat. I didn't even get to tune in for Lily, so I just missed it all. I missed it all. I think they have like a card toggle. That's cool. Yeah, apparently Vil doesn't drink, so you gotta get rid of the crab. Vil is the crab. The booba toggle, yes! I love that. Oh, the vor toggle, hey yo. Hey yo. Oh my god, feet. Oh my god, they have feet! The feet stompies! That's insane. I love that. What a funny toggle, bro. I love that. Bro, Vil loves feet. Like, everybody knows Vil loves feet. So that is such a funny fucking toggle for them. Oh my god. That is actually hilarious. I love that. Wow, so there is Vil's brand new model, guys. Looks really, really fantastic. Another news as well, guys. Tinjin also debuted their new 3D model. So here is their new V-Roid commission. This is a V-Roid, guys, which is pretty crazy. And this was done by Karya. Again, making this a V-Roid is kind of crazy. That is insane quality for V-Roid. So, but anyway, there is Tin's new V-Roid 3D model. So yeah, very nice. In other news, a big one that we missed was Meliz. Meliz actually debuted already, guys. And here is her new live 2D. The artist is actually Nanolith. So really, really cool. Beautiful, beautiful model. You can tell it's Nano. Just like look at it for a second, you're like, oh my god, that's Nano. So fantastic. Certainly go check them out since they just debuted. Another news as well, guys, we're going to talk about the Snuffy. Snuffy debuted their brand new summer model, and it is so cute. Oh my god, I love the trash shirt and the pastels. So cute, so cute. So certainly gonna give Snuffy some love, and then of course Maddie was the designer for that. Very, very cute. Yeah, Nano cooked on that one. Another news as well, Nia from Requiem also debuted their new model. And they are the two-tailed boss of the catnip Artel. So here's their model. I love the big jacket and everything. I love the vibes with like the eye patch. It's super badass. Super badass. Another news here, continuing down the line, we also got to talk about our really good, lovely friendo, Fracky. That is right, guys. Fracky debuted her brand new model. Here's the teaser for it as well. And I was like, is she gonna play an automaton? Well, guys, he did indeed play the automaton, and it is so fucking funny. You gotta watch this. In the end, but it's on automaton. What the fuck? This is the best debut I've ever seen. That's so amazing. Why are you all typing dot 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 dot? That's amazing. What are you talking about? I dare you to try to outdo that on your debut, chat. That's peak right there. That's peak. Y'all are crazy. More debuts to talk about that we missed was Megalodon's bikini summer outfit. So here's that one in a ref sheet. Very, very cute. It looks like she's got some stuff to cover the hips, so she should be okay now. Looks very cute. Very, very cute. I don't know about the underboob. Yeah, I don't. Did she? Is there like some adjustments to this one, chat, or is this like pretty normal? Yeah, is this the one she shows on stream? I don't know. Okay, anyway, we'll continue. We'll continue. If anybody knows, let me know. Another news, newly indie VTuber Giga. Giga is actually debuted. They're 3.0 as well. I love the evil hand right there. That's so cool. So here's Giga's new outfit. It looks fantastic. I think that's it. Okay. All right. Hopefully she's all right. Here's some of Giga's work. Let me take a look here. I love the JoJo fucking toggle. Oh my god, I love that. I can't believe everybody that was an independent VTuber is just Giga, Victor. Isn't it crazy? Iron Vertex cooking, as always, for Giga. So congrats to Giga on their debut. Also on top of that, guys, let's talk about Shibi Cotton Bomb. We talk about Velour a lot today. Velour debuting with Shibi Cotton Bomb's new full bite-sized bunny model. And here is the, of course, the reference sheet for that. She's very small. She's very small now. On other news, guys, we also got to talk about Spite, who debuted her brand new bikini model and got some updates on top of her other stuff. So let's take a look here at her other AO. I'm sorry, I need to... Oh, let me just instant replay that just for a moment. I'm sorry, let me just... one more time, chat. One more time for the road. One more time for the road. But yeah, she got her new bikini outfit, and I think she got some updates to her other stuff as well, which is super cute. Oh my god, I love the makeup toggle. That's nice. I really like that makeup toggle. That's cute. Oh, we got the jacket back. That looks really, really good. I'm jealous of Chaos and right. Yeah, absolutely. Like, legitimately, you're so right. Nice, there they are. I love the big versions of them. That's so cool. Yeah, that's so cool. Yeah, let's just, why is this video 5 hours long? Like, I know, I love her style too. It's very like, it's almost like very like new goth, like very like 2000s goth. You know what I mean? I very much like it a lot. It's very, very awesome. So there's Spite's brand new model. And of course, chat, we can't stop talking about debuts we missed without talking about Backstoria. I think Katie says it the best. God, I love women. I love women. Here's Vexoria's brand new model. There is some really cool toggles she has. It's like a giant like sword thing. It's so badass. Yeah, it's so cool. Here's Tricky going, bro, I'm dead. Holy. And of course, here's the big sword toggle. I think it's so badass. It's very like, it's not very Dark Souls. It's more like, I don't know, like World of Warcraft or something, but it looks great. It looks really, really good. Really, really good. So there's Vex. Vex's brand new outfit. No, she has toggles for it, but she has like leg toggles now too. She has like all the different toggles, so it looks amazing. Yeah, it looks amazing. She can switch. Exactly. So God, I love women. I just saw this. I'm like, yep, me too. She looks like she moves in Orlando. You know, I don't really get Dark Souls vibes. I get more like, I don't know, like World of Warcraft or like Warhammer or something like that. It doesn't really look like Dark Souls, but it looks like Final Boss-esque. Yeah, really cool. So here is Vex's new outfit. And all the debuts that we missed. Literally bouncing it down. Guys, I do want to celebrate a few things that happened here. Or some things at least coming up, some events. So first up, guys, is Bao. Bao giving us a little bit of teaser. Saturday, August 9th, 5 p.m. PST. Save the date or else. We don't know what this is about, chat, so I'll update you when I find out myself. On top of that, guys, Miu is also Miu the Sloth is also doing a debut as well. Or not a debut, I'm sorry, but an event, the birthday concert, which is going down today at 7 p.m. EST. Let's take a look here. I think I have like a ton of VTubers. Every song has its own MV, 80 VTubers. I mean, that's nuts. That's nuts. Oh, we can put it on, Tantia, so definitely go check that out later today, guys, over on Mew the Sloth's channel. That's really cool. Really cool. On top of that, if you missed it, guys, I know that I missed it. I'm gonna have to go watch it after this. Abaki Palm did release their Christmas in July 3D concert. So if you didn't get to go watch it, certainly go check it out. I'm sure it's amazing. It has over 40 VTubers and over 20 songs. And there's a lot of names I'm sure you're gonna recognize from here. So go check it out, guys. They do a Christmas concert every year. I think it's cool they did like a Christmas in July one. So go check it out, chat. I think it's really, really cool. Another news coming here from Donkey Bird. Donkey Bird actually announcing a special event, which I believe started yesterday, yeah. So Donkey says, I'm excited to announce that I'll be hosting my very first game jam with a $3,500 prize pool. Grab your dev, artists, and writer friends to join. The missions will be open yesterday for 2 weeks. So let's go take a look here at the trailer for that. I don't really know anything about this. What is this, Warm? I mean, I saw it's on like itch.io. I kind of wonder what it is. I know it's like a smaller project. Damn, did everybody just die? Oh shit, everybody's dying! Fuck! Yeah, what is Game Jam? Oh no. There were people joining create games. Some submits to me based on Doki or Doki theme. Ah, got you. Okay. Most explosive game jam this side of the Dokiverse. You have a limited amount of time. Gotcha. Okay. So you try to create something around Doki's like theme game, and there's prizes for it. Okay. That's really cool. I like that idea. So certainly go check it out, guys. Over here on this itch.io. I'm at Doki/Jam or Doki-Jam, sorry. Another news, I don't know if the people have been announced for it. I couldn't find it. But just in case, Sox is hosting a UMA tournament, guys. So if you want to, resources, that's going down in just 2 days. I think you can still sign up, but it's called the Haru Cup. Certainly go check that out if you want, guys, coming here from Sox. Really, really cool. In other news, just one last thing I want to celebrate here. A big congrats to Bonnie Barkswell on getting her 100K subscriber play button, that big silver play button. So absolutely incredible. Not easy to hit. Give her lots of love and a big congratulations to her on hitting that achievement. Insane. Absolutely insane. And just like that, guys, that's all my debut announcements. So big congrats to them. So let's go skip down here, chat. I want to talk about some bigger stories going around right now. And the first thing I want to discuss is what's going on with Aster Arcadia. Guys, do you remember Aster Arcadia? I'm sure you remember Aster Arcadia. Disgraced sex pest of Nijisanji. Bothered Twisty. Twisty leaked a lot of information. He was accused of being a sex pest. And he was a Nijisanji. Well, his initial stream from December was delayed for almost 7 months, and he was quietly let go from Nijisanji. He was not terminated. They just decided to part ways. If you don't know Aster, he's a really, really horrible person, basically. Anyway, guys, we felt like we heard the last of him. We didn't know what was gonna happen with him. We're just like, yep, Aster is gone. He's separated from Nijisanji, but he's probably gonna resurface eventually, right? Probably under a new VTuber. Etc. Close enough. Welcome back, Diddy. Bro, that's fucked up. So, if you don't know the full story in Aster Arcadia of all the details, please feel free to check out my news channel. Over on my YouTube, there is a lot of information that you'll want to get caught up on, but I'm going to try to give you the super duper short form. He was investigated. They never released what happened. I'm exploding. And he was quietly separated from Nijisanji. There was a lot of leaked information about him, calling him a sex pest, and lots of other stuff. And it turned out to be pretty true. So, that's where we left off, chat. We haven't heard from Aster. Well, what if I told you, chat, that Aster is already back?
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
That's right, guys. So we get this post here from this person named Athea. It says August 2nd, twitch.tv / Athea. Now, of course, you can see people already connecting the dots here. Ran out of money to fly girls out to Japan. All these people looking forward to see. Yeah, no. This person's just like, what the fuck? A lot of people are just like, oh, yay, I can't wait to meet you, blah, blah, blah. Like, a lot of people are like, oh, you're back, right? Well, I want to show you a bit of stuff from Aster, Athea, and what's going on with his channel. So, guys, I want you to listen to him for just a moment. Listen to him talk for just a little bit, okay, guys?
I wanted to go and play so badly. I'm so happy. I mean, look at this. I got this amazing wall. It's a pretty good wall, right? Pretty cool. But the thing is, it's my wall, and no one else is here. It's my wall. I can be as loud as I want. And then I got like this stuff. Oh my god. It's a pom-pom pudding. It's cute, right? Cute.
As you heard his voice, right, chat? There's his voice. Let me show you a clip of Aster from before. And you tell me it's the same person.
The new Watson skin, I saw someone have it on my team, and it looked like they were like a mannequin. You got a doll one. You have it?
It's the same person.
Wait, can this guy see what you're typing? Yo, wait, this just reminds me, remember that time when we played?
So I just wanted to show you this as to erase any doubt. Now, don't get me wrong, I still have more things to show you and more things to prove to you that it's him. But I at least wanted to show you right now that without a doubt by his voice, you can tell it's him. So let's go take a look here because, guys, there is a ton of proof surrounding that Aster is back. So, of course, we're going to go over to Reddit here where somebody's saying, yes, this is Aster. However, you don't want to see, want to give him a view. This is all you need to see. So for the record, he stayed on his starting soon screen for like 2 minutes. Then he greeted himself to the guys in chat, shut off his piano, and it said the following. And I want to show you like how strict his rules are. Nobody runs rules this strict unless you got something to hide, right? So, in order to comment on his Twitch chat, you have to have a verified Twitch account. Now, that's not really that big of a deal. Some people do that, right? Most people don't though, but you have to be a follower of his, right? And you have to be a follower of his for a week just to even say anything in his chat. Yeah, no, bro. Nobody sets up those types of restrictions unless you got something to hide. You know what I mean, chat? Like, nah, you're hiding something, you know what I mean? You're absolutely hiding. Needless to say, only the diehard fans who want to ignore everything that happened would be able to comment on his chat. Yeah, kind of crazy. But I'm going to give you even more proof of this, chat, because let me show you something that happened here recently. So, I think it's really great. Of course, Cypher kind of stepping up a little bit. But Cypher says, it takes balls to speak about this way you have. You speak the truth and it echoes your sentiment completely. Hope your tweet clears up the air and people steer clear of this individual. So somebody was releasing some information about Aster's new account. Well, I do have a picture of those tweets. So let's go take a look at this. This comes from an alt account of a talent. I'm not going to tell you what Nijisanji talent this is, chat.
That's useful for stalking / harassment issues, like for keeping out Aster's alts, for instance.
So, I don't want to tell you who this alt account is for. Just to, I don't know, I feel like there's like an unspoken rule you don't reveal like somebody's alt, who they are, actually, but this is a alt for a current Nijisanji talent. And they say, nah, I don't care, I'll be the one to say it, fuck that guy. If you are someone who has chosen to ignore all the writing on the wall, and you still choose to support him, you are part of the problem. The situation very conveniently is let bad apples slip back in, even though things can be spelled out in plain writing for you. Put your damn thinking caps on, and things not being able to be spelled out clearly is a very convenient excuse for them to not take accountability. Disappointed all those who enabled that behavior. And again, you can see the response to this. So you pretty much know it's pretty... We know it's Aster at this point. I do have something I want to bring up really quick, but I want to make sure it doesn't out who it is. Yeah, here we go. And there's another tweet from this same account. Gramps that says she was never like that with us. She's talking about, or they're talking about Twisty. I believe that when she was with us, she was in the process of bettering herself, aka Twisty. And when things broke, she took accountability. She apologized to the whole group for actions causing trouble, aka Twisty. Yasu never once gave an apology, only excuses. Chat, I wonder who they're talking about. I'm blown away by the fact this person thought that they could come back already. But what made them actually believe that they could already attempt to come back? Like, you've been outed as a sex pest. You've been outed after bothering all these people behind closed doors. And you have the audacity to literally just show right back up like it's no big deal. Nah, bro. You must be hurting for money or something, because for you just to try this is insane. And the fact, too, that he's not even trying to restart as a VTuber, right? He's trying to distance himself by going to the non-VTuber sector, right? Now he's a face cam streamer, right? Nah, bro, that ain't, nah. We know who you are. Nice drive, bro. Internet, book him. Jarvis, spread this information to every facet of the internet. Jarvis, email this to all his friends. It's because he faced no consequences for his actions. He got away with it and he thinks he did nothing wrong. Exactly. Yeah, I just can't believe he revealed his face. Like, what are you thinking, dude? What are you thinking? Jarvis emailed this to everybody in the world. I caught him doing this when he posted an announcement for his debut. We should have known, man. Weirdly, this is the first time I've seen a VTuber become a facecam streamer from VTuber issues. So yeah, Dean, think about, what's her name? Bunny AU? Bunny something? I don't remember her name, but she caused a lot of issues for Lana.
Protect
And then just was
Snarl
like,
at
yeah,
all
we're just gonna go back
costs.
to being
And yeah,
face game
Snarl
streamer.
and Aluna were my first foray into tubing.
Right.
I know him well. It's absolutely him. I would bet every
Yep.
single dollar I have on it.
Yep.
Rest in PP Bozo.
Bunny Gift, that's it. Yeah, Bunny Gift, that's it. Yeah, Bunny Gift was the one that did some really horrible stuff to Lana, and then you know, when she was out of her stuff, she just went back to IRL. So, what's up, Josh? Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Jarvis, invert his balls. So anyway, guys, Aster is back. There is the proof of it. The proof is in the pudding. Be careful out there. Let everybody know. You know what to do, chat. And four, I can move on. In other news, chat, and we were talking about. Yeah, I saw that, Sean. I saw that. I think we talked about that. What kind of pudding? Vanilla. Vanilla pudding. More like putting these nuts in your mouth. Yeah, he's gonna do a IRL cooking stream. I'm sure of it. I can already tell. He's gonna do an IRL cooking stream. Trust, chat. Yeah, big trust. He's gonna do an IRL cooking stream. Don't worry. I know what's gonna happen. In other news, guys, we're gonna talk about a VTuber stalker that has returned. Unfortunately, chat. Let's go take a look here at what's been recently going on with this person named Alcor64. Big warning for VTubers, so the name Epic Mind rings a bell. Please listen up. That is right, guys. Epic Mind is back.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
The name Epic Mind rings a bell. Here's they've rebranded themselves as going by the name Alcor64. Make sure this name or any other variant is banned as well. Spread the word, do your research, and stay safe, mods. I did not get the chance to do that. Can you take care of that for me? On top of that, we also have other people talking about it. Hi, so thank you for 17 months. Appreciate you. But of course, Ami Omega goes on to say, who would have guessed the pedo and sexual harasser, Epic Mind, would rebrand and come back as Alcor64? Not like we watched him do before anything. For once, I just wish bad people would get the fuck off the internet for good. And like Observer said, this is like the 30th time he's tried to come back. It's crazy. But I do want to tell you guys, I want to show you his channel really quick. Because he always does this. He always has a character that's like darker skin, blue hair, and he always plays Super Smash Bros. Every time. He always plays Super Smash Bros. Guys, it's him. It's 100%. It's him. Oh no, Nathan. Oh no, Nathan. So, I want to inform all of you, let you know, this person is they are a horrible, horrible stalker in the community. They constantly rebrand, follow people. I mean, Darth, I remember when you found him in Poseidon's chat. I mean, even Shadow sent me stuff one time where they found him in somebody's chat. It was just like, yeah, it was bad chat. So I want to let you know about this person. He's very infamous in our community. Be very careful, all right, guys? Be very careful. In other news, I do want to talk about something a little bit happier before we go up to our corpo news. So let's talk a bit about Shylily, guys. That is right, Shylily just debuted. Yes, he has stalked me as well. He attempted to get me to reveal my IP address. He asked me where I've lived before. He tried to pry for personal information. Yeah, very sketchy person. So anyway, guys, Shylily had their 3.0 debut yesterday. Let's take a look at the trailer. It was really nice. Yeah, really, really bad. Just one of those infamous people. You know, our community has a lot of them, but I like to keep you guys up to date on it. Yeah, no, it's like 20 minutes long. It was like a full anime episode.
Silence.
Yeah, it's like a full-on anime episode. It was insane. Speaking of, I did want to show you her new reference sheet. Here's Shylily's new reference sheet for new model. Definitely like a little bit like I like the bigger face. It's kind of like bigger eyes, updated mouth. She's got some alternate outfits, different toggles and stuff. It looks really, really cute. So they actually cooked on this. So they actually cooked on this. Of course, it was Nanoless. And the rigger was Kyoi Maruva. We will say Riva. It was Riva. I mean, it was a Riva chat. So absolutely amazing outfits here from Lily. If you haven't checked it, we're not gonna watch the whole thing because it's 22 minutes long. But Lily did debut a new lore video. Got so many cameos, and it was 21 minutes long. A lore video that's 21 minutes long, chat. That's crazy. They're really, really cool. That this was released. Of course, there was only one person that could release something as amazing as this, chat. And that, of course, is Merryweather. So Merryweather was the one that wrote and directed for Shylily's second lore video. One of the longest lore videos we've ever created with nearly 200 unique illustrations. Massive thanks to Shylily for the wonderful opportunity. Now, guys, I want to give you a little tease here. You know, I can't afford 20 minutes long, but through all of your generosity through the subathon, I will be having a lore video just like this. So I'm very excited to kind of share that with you earlier. But thank you guys for all of your support and everything. You've allowed me to do some really cool stuff. So we're going to do something kind of similar, but I don't want to take away from Lily's stuff. Her stuff is way cooler than mine. So certainly go check it out, guys, if you'd like to. And finally, just to kind of add a little bit of extra sparkle, Shylily actually reached 1 million subscribers on YouTube on her debut. It's something I couldn't even dream of 4 years ago. Can't express how amazing I feel right now. So happy to make so many people laugh and smile every day. What's up, Moody? How are you? Womp. Womp. A big congrats to her on that 1 million. Insane. Absolutely insane. Huge congratulations to her. And we wish her the best, guys. We wish her all of the best on that one. All right, guys, let's take a scroll back up. We're going to go to some, not indie VTuber news, some corporate VTuber news. And then we'll probably touch back down and talk about Vshojo a little bit. So first up, chat, let's take a look here at your favorite. Everybody clap with me. Nijisanji news. Yay! Come on, clap, everybody. Woo! So first up, we're going to take a look here at Rimu's brand new outfit. Rimu just came out with a new outfit, the Victorian Goth. Oh, that is right. Super cute. I love the short hair. Love the top hat. This looks fantastic. I love the Poppy got his little outfit too. It was really, really nice. And then chat, it didn't really matter. That is right, because Rimu actually has announced her graduation coming up on the 17th of August. This came out last night. So let's take a look at what Nijisanji had to say. So Niji says, thank you for your continued support. We regret to announce that one of our Nijisanji livers, Rimu, will be graduating on the 17th of August. Since her debut in October 2021, her compassion and thoughtfulness have made her beloved by fans and peers alike. As a member of Ethereum, her quirky humor never fails to make everybody smile. Guys, I gotta tell you, you know, Rimu is a big deal. He really is a big deal. This is a big, big loss for Nijisanji. I mean, I want to go look at the size of her channel here for you. He has, 411,000 subscribers, chat. She is a big deal when it comes to Nijisanji. And losing another big Niji Ian name, you know, that hurts, right? That hurts. Obviously, to go on to say we have the utmost respect for her achievement as a liver, and sincerely wish her the best as she embarks on a new chapter. So, I don't know what her next life is. I'll try to hint at it if I know next time around. Her fans and everybody involved, we understand how saddening the news of Rimu's graduation is. We'd like to thank you all for your support and hope we continue cheering on Rimu and Nijisanji going forward. I mean, we knew this one was coming, chat. We know the queue is the thing. This is a great liver. In my opinion, this is a great liver freed from the restraint of the company. After the 17th of August, they will cease other live activities. Fanliners will be accepted for another month after, till September. Their X account will be public until the day after. And the YouTube channel will, the contents will remain public. Nijisanji unit Ethereum will continue to pursue their activities with Millie Parfait and Ina. And that's it. There's only two of them. We kindly ask for your continued support of Ethereum Nijisanji in. Oh, there you go, guys. Yeah, it's just Ian's already been on the way out since last year with Celine. I'm not surprised with this at all, but everybody, make the phone call really quickly. Here, let me make my phone call. Hello, is this? Yes, is this Parrot? Yes, Parrot. Yeah, Parrot. I'm gonna have to send you back to the Nijisanji mines. Yeah, Parrot. You gotta go back in. Yeah, I'm so sorry. Yeah, Parrot. You gotta go back. I know, Parrot. We just got you out of the Vshojo mines. Now you gotta go back to Nijisanji mines. Sorry, Parrot. But Parrot is gonna be so pissed. He's like, I just got out of the Vshojo mines. Now you're gonna go back to the Nijisanji mines. Yeah, get your pickaxe. Get your pickaxe. You're gonna be like, dig and dig and dig and dig. Poor guy. In other news, guys, we also gonna talk about. Now, I gotta say, at least for Nijisanji, they've been cooking a little bit. There's been some good things. Of course, we had Visa, who went on to do their 3D debut. So there is their brand new 3D model. Looking good. Of course, Scarlett debuted her brand new outfit. She actually did a teaser. We were like, what the fuck is this, dude? Like, what the hell? This looked insane. Well, Scarlett did actually drop that new model and everything. It would look so good. So she said, thank you for coming to my outfit reveal, and thank you for everybody who's a part of my reveal. Well, she did actually put some detailed images of the Yona mecha. And here is the Yona mecha. It looks so good. Yeah, I love that she got like a full-on fucking mecha. That's so badass. And here is, of course, Scarlett's outfits that she had. She has a light one and a darker one as well. The mech outfit, very like Nikkei style. He says, now let's get in the robot. Come on, Shinji, get in the robot. Really, really cool. I love this outfit. Scarlett is like my hero when it comes to Nijisanji. He's like the light in the world of darkness. You know what I mean? She's so sweet. But anyway, guys, there is Scarlett's new outfit. Of course, ours also debuted their new outfit as well. This one is a bit more themed, kind of around like this, like pop blue. Really, really cool though. Really, really cute. So there's ours new outfit. On top of that, Clara, not Elara, not Clara, Clara, did debut their brand new outfit as well. And take a look at this one. Very, very cute. I like how it's like a maid, but the butterfly is like an eye patch. It's so cool. Yeah, I really like the half leg with the flowers. This whole design was just really, really badass. Really, really cool. So, congrats to her. And if you are a Nijisanji fan that's watching, I know we kind of dunk on Nijisanji, but we're really kidding. Nijisanji did release a bunch of new U2's plushies. So if you want to grab this up, they are available for the Nijisanji in talents. Very cool. Very, very cool. Yeah, very like ethereal. I love her design on that. Really, really nice. All right, guys, we missed some holograms, so we're going to watch one today. Gotta catch up a bit. And this one is, this summer is forever. Let's take a look here as we pop into Hololive. How are you? So we did unfortunately miss a lot of the festivities with the Paradise event, but nonetheless, it was super duper cute. Hologram as always. So let's talk about, guys, how the data for Q2 data from the streamer charts came out. And to nobody's surprise, chat, as we see here, independent VTuber agencies proportion by viewership. So independent makes up about 33.8% of the almost 508 million hours watched. Vshojo only owned about 3.2%. Nijisanji 16.6%. However, guys, Hololive owned 25.1%, a quarter of all VTuber agencies' proportion of viewership. That is absolutely insane, chat. That is a huge, huge number. I do also want to mention to you here really quickly that Zentreya is actually the most watched English-speaking VTuber for Q2. So congrats to her on that. Absolutely insane. Distribution goes mostly by my channel is mostly on Twitch, but my watch hours is mostly on YouTube. Gender, by country distribution, my top 600 VTubers, most everybody is female. Not really surprised there, right? So, a dynamic of hours watched actually did fall this quarter by 1.8%. So VTuber viewership in Q2 remained largely stable, with overall performance fluctuating within a narrow 0.5 to 2.5% range across key metrics. A slight dip in total watch time was primarily linked to viewer active VTubers and shorter overall airtime rather than a drop in audience interest. So, not bad, guys. A really great quarter. And it's great to see how much Hololive is just cooking. You know what I mean? Insane. Hololive did have their 9th shareholders meeting while we were not able to cover stuff. And they had like a couple interesting questions. I'm not going to read all of them. But they're asking about an increase in compensation for directors. Covered answered increases intended to secure compensation framework. I think I'll link this to you if you want to know more about it. There was only one that I wrote down in my notes to talk about. And that was the Japanese Federal Trade Commission violation. Cover repeatedly apologized for causing concern. They completed the payments that were brought up by the FTC. You guys probably remember this kind of late last year. Made additional payments in the case it discovered and adopted additional measures to prevent reoccurrence. Apparently, they had some outstanding payments for people they work with, like purveyors and contractors. So it looks like they made up all those payments as there was a violation for that. So that was a pretty big deal. But it seems like they kind of did their best to make it up. They're talking about long-term mid growth. They want to focus on expanding policy capabilities, etc. Right? But I'll let you guys read that on your own time. I did just want to bring it up. That it was a thing, right? Let me grab something really quick. I'm trying to find I had a link. I'm trying to find it. Okay, I can't find it. Anyway, if you guys want to look at that, there is the link for it. I put it in chat if you want to read all of it. But I did want to bring up, of course, the Trade Commission violation. That was actually something that we didn't get a follow-up on. So, very, very interesting. And this is just, again, this is a shareholders meeting. So, they're talking about returns and other things like that. They're talking about graduations, covering knowledge that they're trying to make adjustments so that way they can work on having less of those. They hired a new head of talent management just to make sure that that doesn't happen. Talking about internal leaks. They're working on internal systems. Group management. Cover refused to comment about the details, so they made sure that risk management will be handled properly. They're talking about their new studio. Just basically, if you're a shareholder, right, you want to make sure that you're getting your money back, and you want to make sure that the money is growing for you, right? So you want to make sure that you are doing your best and asking questions that make sure the company is doing their best to give you that money back, right? And it has a lot to do with expansion. It has a lot to do with certain talents, all kinds of things like that, right? So you're talking about the status of the trading card game. It was doing really, really well. So they wanted to talk about that. Hollow Earth. They're wondering about how that's going to work out. And they just really were talking about building a system for expanding the community and building a tech foundation rather than big results, right? It's just more of a community effort. So, but nonetheless, it seemed like a very solid meeting, and Hololive is doing extremely, extremely well, chat. In other news, LaPlus actually ended up doing a off collab with Narissa and the Fumoko twins. However, chat, the focus of this particular collab, I don't know how to tell you this, it was BDSM. So they were talking about BDSM with Narissa, and I'm just gonna play this for you because it is so fucking funny. Yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna play it. Just roll the clip.
反省しろ。変態。
Hey, yo.
ダメ人間。雑魚雑魚。You like that?
What's that in Japanese? How do I say
こんな
something?
の好き。こんなの好き。好きです。
Bro, Narissa, oh my god.
ありがとうございます。情けない。ダメ雑魚人間。
I love this.
はい、そうです。
This is so fucking
恥ずかしい
funny.
と思わないのか。クズ。
Bro, she's breaking so
ほ
bad.
ら、ひざまずいて。はい。ワンって言いなさい。いい子いい子。豚。もっとワンして。もっともっと。もっと。はい。まったく。
Hold still.
Yaku's stream is gone. Yaku's stream is gone.
こっちおいで。
Bro, everybody was losing their minds. I cannot imagine. The fact that the Fumoco twins in there is crazy. Bro, the Riz, the Tommy Mommy Riz, so true.
ありがとうございます。ベリッサ
She's been practicing for this moment.
Oh,
now.
you know it is.
ー。よね。 Aren't you a pig? Yeah, well, you go on and make noise for me.
Oh my god.
もう。
嬉しい。嬉しいです。ダブルでありがとうござい
Bro,
ます。
Formula Plus, she is broken, dude. She is broken. Oh my god, I had to show you guys that. That was peak. That was peak. Oh my god. Go watch the full stream. It's even crazier than that. You think that's crazy? You need to go watch more. In other news, guys, I don't know how to tell you this, but Bacardi is partnering with Hololive. Yes, guys, that's right. Bacardi, that Bacardi, you know? Like, you know, the alcohol, there's Marin right there. She's literally right there, chat. Oh my goodness. Speaking of other collabs that you want to know about, let's talk about the Wendy's. Wendy's Nuts. No, Wendy's, that's right. Wendy's First Kitchen is actually doing a collab with Hololive. That is right. Details of the collaboration menu and original collaboration goods using newly drawn illustrations have been revealed. So let's go take a look here. Super cute outfits, by the way. I love this. So, so cute. This takes place 15th August through, you know, the 21st of September. Again, not in the US, right? But as you can see, there's some special merchandise, some special food items. Seems like I have like some boba drinks themed after some talents. A burger, like ramen shrimp. I mean, this looks so cool. Really, really awesome. So, bro, I'm so mad that we don't have that in the States. That sucks. That sucks, you know? On top of that, let's also talk about Regloss and AnyPlus. Hololive's Regloss, the group, and AnyPlus are also doing a collaboration. And of course, here for the cafe, we have themed drinks, cakes and sundaes, a little takeout, like can bottle, all kinds of stuff going on for that. So super cute. A new collab coming up for them. I'm just jealous about the Wendy's collab, bro. That's so cool. On top of that, if you missed it, there is a Street Fighter crossover event going on with Hololive. That is right, guys. So right now, if you go to a Capcom store, which is overseas, of course, we don't have one here. As far as I know, you can actually pick up some limited edition items. There is going to be a cafe that launches on Friday. The items did already release. But yeah, they have like some special like stuff there. They kind of like all the characters are based off one of the Street Fighter characters. They have like a crossplay, or a cosplay of them. Yeah, it's really, really cute. Yeah, she got paired with E Honda. Isn't that cute? There you go. Is the collaborations going on for Hololive, guys? Very, very big stuff as always going on with them. On other news, I do want to talk about some events that happened or coming up. First up, guys, we're going to talk about Sora. And Sora actually has her 8th anniversary. I'm sorry, her 6th. Is it her 8th or 6th? I must be her 6th. Sorry, it's her 6th anniversary party called Starry Bloomin' coming up on October 1st later this year. And this is again a big party, and it's going to be held at Club Sita in Kanagawa. Oh my god, I can't talk. I talked for an hour and a half. You got good talking for me for an hour and a half. You need to insert more coins to continue to get a good talking Alara. Anyway, but very, very exciting. It might be the translation, I'm not sure, but there's Sora's new event that is coming up very, very soon. Yo, what's up, Big? How are you? Thank you so much. On other news, we did get some congratulations and thank yous from the talents in Hong Kong. That is right, guys. Of course, we had the big Hong Kong event that happened for a Hololive meetup. And so, of course, Best Hamster is saying big thank you. Of course, Mori Calliope went on to say thank you as well. This is some, of course, Hololive stage in Hong Kong as well. So, you guys know that they're doing a thing called Stage World Tour 25. This one is known as the Synchronize, right? Well, they're doing a bunch of tours around the world, doing a bunch of shows, and one of them was in Hong Kong. So, of course, Maury saying a big thank you for everybody coming to the meet and greets, and of course, coming to the show as well. So, really, really cool. On top of that as well, even Fumoko hopping in here as well. I give you a big thank you for seeing them. They actually ended up performing at, I don't know what the heck this is. What is this? Creative Paradise Con. They ended up performing there, and a bunch of people came out to see them. That also was in Hong Kong as well. So the big Hong Kong. So they had a big event there as well, which is super cool. On other news, guys, you know, the Fumoko twins kind of got pranked big time, and I thought it was great. So if you missed it, guys, Fumoko twins tuning up, we sincerely apologize for the horrific broadcasting incident that happened on Fumoko morning. We'll make sure it never happens again, ruffians. Bow, bow. Well, let me tell you what happened, guys. Fumoko Morning is the show that the Fumoko twins have. Well, guys, unfortunately, their show was hijacked. It was hijacked by Gigi and Cecilia. I like they started the shitter, but it's like, huh? I like that they have the fucking assets. I love that. It was so funny. They hijacked the show. So cute. So really, really funny if you missed that one. Another news coming up here for Hololive. Hololive is actually going to be doing a fireworks event. Apparently this has like drones or some craziness. Anyway, Hololive tuning out their 8th anniversary fireworks. Tiny Sparkler Symphony event confirmed. And this one, let me find the date for it. Okay, so it's September 6th. Yeah, September 6th. So they're doing this big event, and it is happening. Let me look up and see if I can remember the venue. Let's see if we can find the venue here. I don't want to purchase tickets. Oh, here we go. This is happening at Seaside Park, Makahari Beach, the Chiba Perfectional Makahari. Okay, anyway, it's a place overseas, chat, but it's gonna be fireworks. It's gonna have drones, a drone show. Really, really cool. I'll find the exact name of that venue for you for next time. I don't want to sit here and try to like figure it all out. In other news, guys, we're also gonna talk about Hololive cooking up on a baseball event. That is right. So we have another team up coming up with the Taiwanese pro baseball team, the Wushan Dragons. This one is coming up at the Taipei Dome from August 29th to the 31st. And here are big participants that are going to be part of that. So we got the Fumoko twins, got Gigi and Oda going to be part of that as well. So I love all these like sports events we keep seeing. I think it's so cool coming from Hololive and even Nijisanji. Yeah, really, really cool. So remember when we talked about we missed some of the beach events that happened? Well, chat, don't worry. I got you. I got you the most the most important stuff that you need to know about what happened at the beach event. Here you go, guys. I got you. You're welcome.
Oh my god!
Everybody's like, holy booba. Like, yeah, I need to give her a little extra fluff in 3D. My goodness. Holy gracious. Another news, guys. We do also have to talk about the appearances happened here recently for this Korean concert, which is going to be going down on December 6th. So we do have a bunch of talents to be appearing for the Seoul concert coming up as part of the Synchronized World Tour. So we weren't really sure what the dates were for that, but you got that for December 6th. So if you're going to be there, be square, I suppose. I love that I actually get to report on Hollow Stars getting some love. That is, I guess, Hollow Stars actually announcing they're going to be doing a full-on 3D live concert September 27th, chat. Bro, I am so glad Hollow Stars actually get some love now. This is fantastic to see the boys get a little bit of something going. So really, really cool. I'll be on the lookout for that September 27th, okay? Really, really cool. Speaking of Hollow Stars and Yusan, where their Cosplay Mania, or will be coming to Cosplay Mania, I'm sorry. And that is Friday, October 4th and Sunday, October 5th. So be on the lookout for that if you're going to Cosplay Mania. Yeah, Hollow Stars like finally got some momentum and you just love to see it. Speaking of, we have a lot of costumes to talk about. And then first up here we have Gavis, who debuted his brand new clown costume. This one looks really good as well. A lot of depth and like a lot of like really good rigging on the collar. I can't imagine that was easy with all those fluffs. You know what I mean? Like I don't think that was easy to rig. So, but they did a great job on it. I'm also going to talk about Nini. Nini debuted their new outfit as well. I miss so much, guys. Here's Nini's new outfit. It's super cute. I love the glasses. Love the glasses. So cute. You know, I've never seen the Jester, so I don't know that one. Sigurd, what's up, Meanie? How are you? We're talking about VTuber news right now. On top of that, a lot of the English girls got a new bikini outfit. So, of course, we have here Beast, brand new outfit here as well. I think we also have Cecilia's coming up. Nice, nice. Yeah, here's Cecilia's outfit for the Hollow Natsu Paradise. We also have Gigi, of course. Yeah, these all look amazing. Yeah, there's Gigi's. I like her squirt gun. That's super cute. Kind of reminds me of like Doki Bird's new thing too. Yeah, very, very cute. And here is Ora and hers. She's got the true bikini going on. I like the leopard print. That's perfect. It had to be the leopard print, you know? So, very, very cute. Oh, don't worry. We're going to be talking about ERB quite a lot here in just a moment. But Mio actually, of course, had their new live outfit for their big live concert. This one looks fantastic as well. I love the gold and the blue. Speaking of amazing, Mori and Narissa actually just released a brand new song. This was for Chaos Zero Nightmare. They just released a brand new song together as a collaboration. And this song, what is the song called? I forget. Let me look here. Override, that's what it's called. So, and here's the game Chaos Zero Nightmare. I've never played it myself. It looks like a gacha type game, but kind of like Nikkei style or something like that. But yep, they released a brand new song for it. So certainly, go check that out when you can, guys. Really, really cool. In other news, I told you I had a lot to talk about. We do have Mori's new live concert series that's coming up very, very soon. And that one is actually going to be happening. It's called Virtual Live Arc the Future with Mori, and that's been confirmed for Thursday, September 18th. And that's going to be going down at the Osaka Healthcare Pavilion. So get excited for that one. That looks insane. That looks insane. I would lose my mind if I could. I would lose my mind if I actually could. Speaking of insane, Marin also released a brand new MP. This one is for Suki. Guys, I can't tell you how crazy it is. This came out 4 days ago and it's already at 2.3 million views. I mean, it's insane. The animation looks amazing too. I mean, like, they did such a good job on it. Like, look at the beginning of this. Just look at it. It looks so good. I never asked Marion how much she spends on an MV for real. Like, holy shit. So awesome new song. Go check it out. No wonder it's got 2.3 million views in 4 days. The quality of that is insane. Yeah, the rotoscoping is beautiful. They really are, Annabelle. They're so good. That's why I love them so much. Speaking of loving it so much, you know who loves Pecora more than anybody? Kojima. That is right. Kojima tweeting out, received from Pecora. Thank you so much. Looks like Pecora sent Kojima a signed version of her live show. So I just love the relationship he has with Kojima. I think it's so fucking cool. I love that so much. So fucking cool. Kojima, yeah. They have a really good relationship. I mean, he is in there, or she is in his game, you know? In other news, if you don't know the Outer Haven, certainly go check them out. I'll give you the link here. Really quickly, chat. They actually ended up doing an interview with Yagu and Ryota, of course, a cover corp. So if you want to hear some interesting questions in the interview, the Outer Haven actually got an exclusive with them, which is really cool. So certainly go check out the interview. There's some really good stuff in there. In other news, guys, Kiara and Laplace also just released a new song called Glow in the Dark. And this one is really, really nice as well. If it's a Kiara video, you know it's gonna cook. You know it's gonna be so good. Yeah, I agree, Gage. I'm really glad that Laplace is still like doing stuff actively. I really enjoy that so much. I would miss her a lot if she just like disappeared. You know what I mean? Another news. Let's also talk about what is going on with the new cover that was just released. I don't know why my music is stopping. Hello, music. There it is. We also going to talk about the big song that came out with all of the English Advent's new cover song, and that is Hot Limit. This song already released, so certainly go check it out. It's very, very good. Very, very good. It makes celebration of the Hollow Natsu stuff. In other news, guys, all right. First up, I need a hand check. If you were here, everybody type 1. I need a hand check from all of y'all. Like, for real. I need a hand check because, my God, dude. My God. Illustration makes me chuckle because Hot Limit's a classic. And so's the outfit, yep. So here we go, guys. We're going to talk about ERB's 3D debut and Gigi's 3D debut, but yes, that is right. ERB just did a 3D debut, and it was insane. I like the monsters actually like dropping it, bro. That's amazing. Bro, she killed it. She killed it. On top of that, it was even really cool. The ERB did a number with Hollow Stars. So Hollow Stars again getting some love here. Even Gerard is like, bro, what the fuck is this daydream? But that's right. He did hang out with some of the Hollow Stars and do some stuff with them. So that was amazing. But I know what you're here for, chat. You want to know about the model and how the concert went. Well, don't worry, guys. I got you. You know, just I'll play that one more time. ERB sips do not lie. Well, there's lots of other things that ERB has that does not lie, chat. Yeah, ERB is not lying about anything. So let's take a look here at the Yeah, there's a physics I definitely do not like that. Holy gracious, holy gracious. They told the British how to move like that. Well, they just been looking at a bowl of water and said shake it like the bowl of water. You know what I'm saying there, Governor? Hey, Hey, So anyway, ERB is not lying about anything out here. She breasted boobily, chat. And, I think Kiara really just sums it up, what we're all thinking. So you know what? Let's let Kiara take it away.
Best dancing, but her singing, whoa, is so like, it really grabs your emotions by the titties. What? Speaking of titties, her boobs were moving so nicely. Okay, that's the only down bad thing I'm gonna say. But I noticed her boobs were moving really nicely. Like, pretty...
me too.
I guess realistically, I mean...
That's exactly what I was looking at too the entire time.
Dancing.
Yeah, that's all. I was just making sure that, they did it right, guys. That they rigged it really good. I just wanted to make sure, guys. That was it. I just had to make sure that they did it correctly. That was it. That was it, chat. I just wanted to make sure that the model was up to Hololive standards, you know? Just to make sure it was good. I just want to make sure it was good. That's it. Bro, that's so funny. I love her, bro. I love her so much. Oh my god. So anyway, there is Kiwawa's commentary on ERB's 3D, but we also gonna talk about Gigi's 3D chat, which just also released, and it looks absolutely fantastic. So here we go. Here is Gigi in 3D.
Hey, look at that fat tail. Look at that fat tail. I can do everything. I can't do that. Watch this, guys. You've never seen this before. Okay. Whee!
Bro, Carwell in 3D is actually kind of crazy. I'm not gonna lie.
Now everyone can see how cute I look at that fat tail.
So there is Gigi's 3D, but you know what? There was one part that was like actually my favorite part of the whole show. You know, I'm gonna share it with you right now, guys. I think you guys will enjoy this as well. Here is Gigi's 3D and how it went, chat. Also, that's just me cooking.
Oh, my beautiful, beautiful wife. How far does your leg go up?
As far as you want it to.
I see. That's enough.
Hey, yo.
Not in front of the studio audience.
Not in front of the studio
I
audience.
can't believe you did that.
Gigi in 3D was like, built
so,
different
husband.
for real.
I can't believe I'm such a dirty, dirty girl in front of this audience and everything.
That's only for me, my dirty, dirty girl.
Nah, we know about that off collab. We know what happened.
If I look through the doorknob hole, I can see Gigi on the toilet. Oh, Gigi, I just have to tell you, these last
She's just fucking eating. I can see her on the toilet, just like nom nom nom.
few hours together have been absolute domestic
Oh
bliss.
my god.
I don't think there's any moment in my life that has been as amazing as this.
Eating
You know what a
toast.
family entails.
I completely understand.
I love how
You'll be
Maury's
able to
just
teach
in the
me?
fucking
Of
bathtub.
I can teach you.
She's vibing in the corner.
Really?
Of course. I'm a 10,000-year-old demon. We can do anything you want together.
You can teach me anything?
Anything.
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 Hey, what's up? How's it going, doctor?
Anything your heart desires. Okay.
She just keeps making the noises. She just keeps making the noises like she's fucking eating. That's my favorite part. Of just like, oh baby, I love you so much. You're my favorite. She's like, nom 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 nom.
I don't think I should be eating this toast all by myself.
Don't worry.
Let me slide it under the door for you.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Oh, wow.
Sit on my lap.
Sit on your lap. I will. Anything you ask for, I will do. Let's just
sit on your lap on the
do
toilet.
it.
Okay.
I can't wait another moment.
Okay.
Oh, rude.
That was enough. Oh, Gigi.
What?
Wait a moment.
Oh my god. Chat, you should have known by now. Everybody, use protection. Unprotected hand holding. So lewd, so lewd. So irresponsible. She laid an egg, chat. She laid an egg. Bro, this show is a fucking, like, mindfuck.
Hey! Listen to me.
I'm drowning.
Listen to me.
I'm okay.
You made me watch Dancing Fruits on TV.
You liked it.
You made me dance next to horses.
I liked that.
Fuck you.
Wait, we can talk about it. Mark, let me wait.
Die, idiot.
The greatest 3D of all time, chat. The greatest. Holy shit. Fuck you, now die. Oh my god, I love Mori. So there was Gigi's 3D debut, chat. Certainly not something to be missed, that's for sure. My god. Holy gracious. Okay, everybody, stretch break really quick. Everybody stretch. We're 2 hours in. Everybody stretchy. Stretch. And we all need a good stretch. Oh my goodness. We're gonna be talking here for a moment about Vshojo. I'm gonna go down and talk about Vshojo for a little bit. Because there were some pretty interesting things that happened in light of everything. Oh, goodness gracious. Yo, thank you, Auntie. I appreciate it. How are you? I haven't seen you in a while. What you been up to? We're just talking some updates about some news I haven't been able to get to for quite a while. So, the first up, chat, I do want to mention to you a little bit about some good things going on for Vshojo. And then we will get to some of these other things that I want to mention. We worked in. You, Fortnite, what the fuck? What is wrong with you? What is wrong with you? Can I get a you, Fortnite, in the chat? What are you doing? My gosh. Wait, for the members, what do you mean? Imagine playing Fortnite in this day and age. Imagine. I couldn't. So first up, chat, I do want to talk to you about Mousy. Her anniversary is still happening on August 4th. That is tomorrow. She is still doing her big anniversary, guys. So don't forget about it. Mousy actually released a trailer, which I haven't even got to watch yet. So let's take a look at Mousy's newest trailer for her anniversary. 8 years, guys. 8 years. That's crazy. I didn't realize it was 8 years. I mean, holy. Yeah, absolute OG. Absolute OG. Very, very exciting, guys. So get ready for that one. Coming up tomorrow, okay, guys? Looks really, really good. I do also want to give you a follow-up. Something else that happened with Mousy. She will be attending Pixel Expo. I know that we were worried because they were like, well, we're not really sure. But it does look like they were able to work things out. And thanking everybody in the community as we navigate this situation. A big thanks to our Mouse as well. Get ready to welcome Indie Mouse to her first Australian event. So she will be there at Pixel Expo the 13th to 14th of September. I know that we got a letter from them where they were like, they weren't really sure if she was going to be able to make it anymore. Well, things are looking good now, chat. So that is awesome. On top of that, I know I mentioned it earlier, but in case you're just now tuning in, we're talking about former Vshojo members. Centralia was actually the most watched English-speaking VTuber in Q2 with 4.72 million hours watched. Congratulations to her on that. Insane. Also, if you missed it, Amici and Kuro actually released a song together. This song is called Deja Vu. Here is the MV for it as well. I'll skip a little bit.
And
Let's go, Sid! What's up, Tal? How are you? The toaster is toasting! So certainly go check it out. That one is over on Ichimochi's channel. Congratulations to both of them. So, guys, what I do want to do today is discuss with you some follow-ups about the Vshojo situation. As you guys know, Vshojo was done. Everybody's still kind of dealing with the fallout from that. And because of that, we've had a lot of people come forward to talk about their issues and things that have happened with Vshojo. Maybe some experiences, stuff like that as well. Melody said that she's done and she took time off. Yeah, so we're kind of waiting for her to come back, H-Lover. But I do want to talk about something that came out from manager Mako, our former manager Mako, I should say. The Mako said, an update for me moving forward on recent events and my steps moving forward. It's been a bit late, but I haven't had much time to sort out my thoughts. Thank you for everybody that supported me through all this, and here's to the future. So let's read what they have to say. It's been difficult putting things into words lately, but I want to provide an update on my next steps while reflecting on the experiences that have shaped this path of mine. Over the past 2 years, I had the privilege of working with some of the most passionate minds in the industry through my role as talent manager at Vshojo. Absolute champ, I agree. So my goal is to give this change in career path an honest try, and I like to believe I achieved that and more. As a quick summary, I directly manage a roster of 4 creative talents, foster key relationships with external partners, streamline internal workflows, and proactively identify and address many operational issues. To my talents, who of course was Ama, Fruit, Kuro, and Michi. You've all been amazing to work with and show so much care to those around you. You've gone out of your way to let me know that any frustration is not directed to me, but rather the situation. Now, all my efforts are appreciated. It's been a pleasure, and I'm excited to see more from all of you. I'm just a DM away if you need anything. And of course, I go on to talk about the talent team made up of Kenzo, Roxy, Jinzu, and Panini. Panini would take away all my concerns to heart, or take all my concerns to heart, and grant me the autonomy to deep dive into issues I identified. I'll always be grateful for the trust she placed in me, and I'm glad that we were always aligned on wanting to push for positive change, despite it being outside of our direct control or expectations. Prior to Vshojo, my experience had been in operations-related roles in startups, most recently as IT or operations manager. Moving forward, I plan on continuing to be driven by my desire to improve processes, reduce risk, and help with empowering and ensuring those and the success of those around me. With this in mind, I've decided I'd like to dedicate more focus towards helping startups and agencies. I will not be taking any new inquiries related to talent management. I will, however, continue to work with Michi as her manager. I'm excited to support her towards her goals through this transition and beyond. That's really good to hear that they are managing for Michi still. I'll still continue to provide referrals and introductions with my creative and content creator network. I love to help individuals in this space have access to opportunities to collaborate with partners and vendors. So I feel like Mako is honestly just such a light in this situation. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, definitely one of the good ones. You know what I mean, chat? So wish them all the best. Even Pasha going on to say, you know, I can confirm this. The Vshojo talent team tirelessly advocated for their talents. I witnessed them go above and beyond on so many levels, not just for the talent, but for me as well. Past year and a half was incredibly difficult, and I truly don't know how I would have made it without their kindness and support. Please send them extra love and support during this time, and of course tagging most of those team members. So I think, again, a lot of people forget about the staff that suffered through all of these issues. So please, please, please remember to support them as well, just as much, if not more, than the talents in some cases. Another news, guys, somebody hates Vshojo so much, they just decided to leak all of their concerts. Fluffy says, for archival purposes and because fuck Vshojo, here's the whole concert they charged $30 for. Enjoy! Damn! You love to see it. You love to see it, chat. You love to see it, chat. That's crazy. That's crazy. So here is I believe what is this? A candy pop explosion. So there is the whole ass concert. And they're like a historian. They kind of keep stuff together. So, bro, that is some hate right there. That is some hate right there. I do want to talk about some revelations that we had. Apparently, guys, DJ Wheat was actually asked to replace Apex. But after that, the big fundraiser for $11 million, is going to ask DJ Weep to be the new COO of Vshojo. This happened quite a few years ago. But let's take a look at what he had to say about the situation.
Around when Vshojo like did their first major raise, like this was, hey, we put the work in, we now can really build the agency that we want to build. There was a soft offer to join as Vshojo as COO, and I was like, hey, what's this person do? Like, why do you need a COO if you have a COO?
That's sketchy as fuck. You already have a COO. You already have somebody like actively working. Why do you need another one unless they're like out? They're on their way out, right? And somebody's gonna disclose the information up front anyway. So like, it just seems really sketchy, you know, chat. It doesn't feel
Never
right.
really got a good answer.
What's up, waifu? How are you?
At one point, there was a conversation with like Gunrun and me and these other two individuals, and it became very clear to me that not only were these two individuals that were not Gunrun, like not only were they not worthy of the titles that they held, I also got the indication that they didn't want to do jack shit, and they just wanted to be able to tap into this money that has now been raised. It got to the point where I was like, I would never take this
That's so
job
sad.
unless something is done about these two individuals.
That's really, really sad to hear. We were in a way we were concerned about that, right, chat? That these that Gunrun and potentially Mountain Dew and some of these other people were just like using that money, right? And apparently, according to DJ Weep, that is what was going on. Really, really sad. So that does suck. A little bit of extra insight into this situation. In better news, though, I did want to go catch up here with Matara. Matara actually got to meet Harada, like in person. Of course, the producer of Tekken. She got to meet him, so I thought it was pretty cool. But in light of everything, Matara has decided to open up her own merchandise company, I believe along with Bricky. So let's take a look at what Matara had to say, chat.
I guess I will tell you some of the positive stuff that is going to be coming out of some of this situation. If you all remember, I had previously shown a box of miscellaneous items. So previously on
we need the Roach Mom in
Dragon Ball
Tekken.
Z, I had bought my merchandise. This is how the merchandise has arrived. But luckily for me, there was a lovely employee that took 12 hours to sort through everything, and I did request the bill for that. I did pay the bill for that, for their labor on this.
Almost in Tekken.
But the good news is now this is how my merchandise is now. It's a little bit different than how it arrived to me.
But look, it's organized at least, like you got labeled boxes. It's good. Look, I'm telling you guys, the problem with VTubing right now is there's no reputable merch companies, right? So fulfilling that need, like through TrueTuber or Kawa or even whatever Matara opens, right? Those are legitimately needed businesses right now.
But as you can
we
see,
need more trustworthy people.
I currently have a few things, and I'm currently in the process of opening a company, point blank. This company will be dealing with selling my merchandise at conventions. So
that's
right
awesome.
now with tariffs and shipping, as you may
it's
recall,
horrible.
in the
It's
past,
horrible.
one of my
I'll
big
tell
problems
you.
was how long your shipping would take, how many things would get lost. Now, I'm still going to be working with Orchid 8. Don't get me wrong. Orchid 8 is amazing. No, not at all a sister company.
So she's opening a company to sell her stuff, and I don't know if she's going to partner with other people, but nonetheless, I think it's just, like she said, this is a good thing that has come from something really bad. So I'm very much hopeful that this is going to, work out for her in a good way, because owning your own merch is a very
It really
smart way to do
sinks in
stuff.
how this destroys the notion that talents are just anime boys and girls. The talents are pretty
do,
much
better than
actors
just
who
third
need
party.
better treatment. But I'm
I
glad
agree.
that everyone kept their IP and can distance themselves from that negative atmosphere.
I agree, Toast. Absolutely. Anyway, let's go check in here with Mousy because unfortunately, guys, a lot is left in question here for Mousy about her music, about her songs. Yeah, these are some of those things that you don't really think about, and some of the fallout of things when a company goes under, right? There's a lot of little stuff, ownership, copyrights, and this is something that unfortunately, chat, Mousy wanted to talk about, and it's important.
I don't know. Okay, to answer your question about the waifu jam song, I don't know if we could edit the song. I don't think so. I think it has to stay as is. You know what? I know it sucks. I know it sucks. However, think about it this way. That was a part of my history and that was a time in my life. And regardless of what happened, it happened. It happened. It happened, you know?
Yeah, unfortunately, I think Mousy is absolutely right. We can't like pretend this didn't happen. You just have to deal with the outcome of it, right?
Unfortunate, but it happened. Now, the issue that I'm having now is all of the songs that I published before were the ownership of the songs. That's a battle for me. Ugh.
It's gonna be a battle, chap. It is absolutely gonna be a battle for her. He is gonna have to figure out how that copyright and ownership is under Vshojo, and how she could potentially restore that to herself, have those moved over. So maybe some people own it and she doesn't, or she does own part of it and she can do this and that. There is a lot of copyright ownership that's gonna have to be figured out. Wonder how that will work when the company doesn't exist. Well, the problem is, Sogi, is the did exist, and the release and the ownership of the music might be under Vshojo contractually. So there's gonna have to be some release or some kind of battle, you know what I mean? It's gonna be a lot for her. Yeah, the way the music laws work, in a lot of ways, is very, very different, and it's very strict. So even like we said, like ownership, right? The money, the proceeds, some of that might still be technically billing to Vshojo. Like Vshojo's account might be taking that money, even to this day. Like right now, like every bit of money that you watch on Iron Mouse's stuff that's like Vshojo related, that even though it's released on the Vshojo channel, they might have a copyright of that and make money off that when it's actually her music. You know what I mean? So like, there is a lot of legality that she's gonna have to deal with because of this.
Yeah.
It's gonna be rough.
Yep. So, I don't know how that's gonna work. It's another thing that we have to look into and see what.
Oh, it super
what's gonna
sucks.
happen with that.
It super
in terms of
sucks.
like the covers is fine. It's the original ones that are like.
Yep.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, you know, the covers are one thing, right? Because you're not really making money off covers. But when it's your original music, I say her original music, for them to, you know, gain that money off of her, and she may not even own the songs because it was under Vshojo. I don't know for sure, but because it may have been under Vshojo contractually, she might not technically, as Iron Mouse, as what her as a human, own that music. And that has to be absolutely devastating. I'm not, like, is anybody a musician here? Type 3 if you're a musician. I don't know if anybody's a musician, but you know, I've written a song or two, and I will tell you, imagine that, to explain to non-musicians, musicians and non-musicians, when you put a piece of music out there, it's an extension of you. It's an extension of your work, your soul. It is a representation of who you are. So to have that ownership taken away or not be able to claim that, I can't imagine how that feels. Not even money-wise, on a personal level. that would hurt so much. Because it's your baby. You made it.
Yeah,
it's
like,
your
it's
creation.
it's more than just one thing. Unfortunately, it's
Mousy
many
for the
different
background.
things.
Can the chat mascot get a spot? We so rarely see.
That's another thing that I'm dealing with, the music situation.
Yep, you birthed
which
it.
is you know, tough. Your originals
Wasn't the whole point of Vshojo that the talents get to keep their products including songs? Nothing was ever explicitly stated about their songs. The big thing about Vshojo was they allowed their talents to keep their IP and keep their model themselves, right? Nothing was ever claimed about their songs. And I'll bet you money, Roni, that if you look in their contracts, there's probably specifics about ownerships of music. And that sucks. And you're hearing from her, right? That she's gonna have to fight it.
yours. Yeah, but it's
Time to Mousy's
it's hard to
version
say,
this.
girl. There's so much like it's complicated. It's complicated.
It's when legal is involved, it's
But
complicated.
we'll get there. We will get there. I need to just make sure that I have it in writing that it's mine, you know? It's complicated, but we'll get there.
Hopefully they can get that.
The lawyer will help.
Thanks,
so
baby.
no worries. No worries with that. It's just many different pieces, many different moving parts of all the so...
If you're going to get another model, you should
get that
one
from
day get a
Hero?
90s anime style model.
Hopefully.
I mean, it is her name and her brand, technically. But the problem is, Panther, we don't know what was in the contract, right? And she's saying that she's gonna have to fight for it. So she's telling us that, by the context clues here, that the contract in itself did not protect her ownership of music. Now, there may be an argument to be made for her, but it doesn't seem that way.
Support system, I have a great team, I have a great lawyer, and, you know,
No, Roni, we only have an old one.
Now.
Yeah, we've only
The
seen
good
an old
news
one.
is that songs from here on out are definitely mine, so...
Yeah, I mean, going off what she's saying, like, you can pretty much get the context clue that she does not own it, and now she's having to go through the legal battle of it.
So that's the good
We only have an
news.
older contract. It's not even
Sheesh.
relevant anymore.
Kind of good I didn't put out that album before, huh?
Imagine.
Good thing I waited.
Yeah, actually.
It's a good thing I waited. It's a good thing I waited. Ugh. But,
God, that would have killed me for her if she did
how can I
that.
explain this without going too much? I can just say, in Minecraft, allegedly, sometimes, sometimes you think you're agreeing to something, but then, other stuff gets sneaked in where you didn't originally know that it was there, and you could have sworn it wasn't there before, but then, you know, after the fact, somehow, there's something there, and it's just like, what? What?
That's so fucking scummy, dude. That is one of the worst things you can do to somebody. I hate that. Like, I hate that. That is so wrong to do to somebody. You know what I mean, John? Like, hey, it's illegal, number one, but also too morally, it's just fucked up.
Or it's like, whoa, I did not know that this was happening in this mod pack. You didn't know that it was happening in this mod pack, and you could have sworn you downloaded a mod pack with all the components that you wanted.
Yep.
But then
No,
after
it's just a
the
scam. That's
fact,
what it
you
feels like.
realize, hey, what's all this extra in this mod pack that I did not agree to upon downloading?
I don't have a doubt in my mind that unfortunately Vshojo did that. I really have no doubt in my mind that Vshojo would do something like that. Because looking at how scummy they were with everything else, them adjusting contracts without like amending contracts behind the talent's backs, that doesn't surprise me, I'm not gonna lie.
Dang son, this Minecraft game sounds complicated.
Yeah, it's a very complicated Minecraft game. This mod pack is crazy.
Very complicated
this
mod
Minecraft
pack.
mod pack is insane. What is going
Whoa,
on?
very
I'm talking
crazy
about
mod
Minecraft,
pack.
guys. What are you talking about? We're talking about Minecraft. Chill out. You know what we should do? We should watch some Daily Dose. How about that?
Anyway, chat, I did want to show you that because obviously her talking about the contract is a big deal. But of course, that is those things that you don't think about, the fallout of a lot of stuff. where a company goes under. There's rights, there's copyrights, a lot is involved in all this kind of stuff. So that's really sad. Wish Mousy all the best, guys. I just, yeah, that kills me. That kills me. I did want to show you, though. You guys remember that Mousy was talking about, Booby joining well. Somebody's like, thank God that they never signed a Vshojo.
Thank God Bobby never signed with Vshojo. Iron Mouse nodders. He definitely dodged a bullet. There's Entrekek.
So it is true. Booby was going to sign.
Yep.
Gotta be like that one statue meme.
He was
It's
almost gonna sign.
Games time.
Booby was gonna sign. But there was a lot of things that occurred that stopped Booby from signing, and I am very happy that Booby did not sign.
Yeah, me too.
It's a good thing he did not sign. He forgot to log in. He did forget to log in. Why did Booby dodge a bullet? Oh well, Booby was going to sign, but he ended up not doing it. There was a lot of things that happened that did not allow him to sign. So, Meatley, thank you so much for the 10 gifted subs. Thank you very much. Booby was he was too busy.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy to me how the universe can work in ways like that, Zogi. It's like, oh my God, you almost signed for Vshojo. Fuck, you know, like he got so lucky. So I'm kind of worked out for him. But thank God, you know, imagine an alternate universe where he did sign. Now chat. Unfortunately, we're going to talk about something pretty crazy here. So, everybody, buckle your seatbelts here because guess what? It gets worse. I'm going to talk about what has recently happened here with K9 Kuro. Now, there was a little bit of a looting here. Rima kind of took some screenshots. I'm going to borrow them from her, but Kuro says, oh, I might have some bad news. Is it about your new house? No, it's old merch. You don't get it. It's so much messier than you think. I'll talk about live after I get some clarification sometime. Giga says, I'm once again not trying to crash out. Matara says, I'm still in disbelief, girl. Amelie said, Mama should have raised a quitter because there's only so many punches I can take, man. Well, chat, let me show you something that's pretty crazy about this. Oh no, it got worse. Unfortunately, guys, coming in from the K9 crew news, Kuro's birthday merch was never sent in production. Ever. So now people are going to have to file a dispute with their bank, whoever they charge it to do a chargeback, whichever way they can. But it was never sent to production. Period. So if you bought K9 Kuro merch for his 2025 birthday merch, you need to do a chargeback because it's not like Vshojo's going to fix it. You know what I mean? Not like they're going to fix it, chat. I highly recommend, chat, that you go ahead and do a chargeback on this. That's crazy. That is absolutely crazy stuff, chat. I'm sorry to be the bearer of bad news. I hate to tell you this, but... And I feel bad for K9 Kuro, too. I just can't imagine. I can't imagine. So, Giga went on to do a stream.
Hello.
Where she answered some stuff that was happening. And talking about some more things that developed just 2 days ago. So anyway, chat, I'm going to let Giga take it away because this has some more important revelations about it. Let's take a look.
Oh, welcome on in, everybody. I have an update or non-update. I'm not really sure right now. So I can tell you vaguely about some things, and I feel like rather than holding some information and wait and then tell you only when things are done, time is of the essence. So I want to like tell what I can right now. So this is related to merch specifically. Not my current merch. The current stuff that I have on sale is all through my own store. That's all fine. That's shipping either instantly or August, which is literally starting tomorrow. So that's all good. This is about the old stuff, the old Vshojo merch. So I got some updates. Sorry, I'm just opening it and finding it. Okay, so there's some stuff I still need more details on. And just the problem is that like, I just don't know that I'm going to even get that stuff. So I'm waiting to see if I get that information to know how certain things are gonna.
Oh, I thought my mic mute. I was like, wait, what the fuck? So I think it's really cool that at least Giga's trying to be as transparent as possible. At least she's like kind of like the go-to to talk about like the goings on with the entire former group, right? She's kind of like adding all of that stuff. But again, at the same time, it sucks because now everybody goes to Giga streaming and like, oh my god, what bad news is it today, you know? And it does. It just keeps getting worse and 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 worse. Crazy.
We're gonna go or whatever. But you guys know I've talked about already that my goal is I wanted to get the merch and I wanted like anything that was unfulfilled to be fulfilled, etc. Right? I had like a few bullet points of all I really hoped for out of.
And that's kind of where we left off last time. Giga was like, yeah, we're gonna try to get all the former merch taken care of, get it out, make everybody whole again, etc. So that's kind of where we left the Vshojo situation last. I talked about it, right? Yeah, and here's we get the bad outcome. So here you go, guys. Thank you, Jerry. I appreciate you.
Of this, I got like an updated sheet that shows what stock they still have in the warehouse of what items.
What's up,
but this
Daisy? How
time
are
it
you?
also includes how many.
By the way, chat, really quickly, I think I fixed it. I was having a weird buzz in my ear. You guys can't hear anything, right? Like from my microphone, y'all can't hear that, right? Because I was getting like a weird buzz in my ear again, like I used to get. But I don't think it's there. So y'all don't hear that, right? That's just on my end. Like everything sounds good microphone wise. He's been a real one for this. Like says she's delivering bad news, right? Yeah, everything sounds good with the microphone on y'all's end. No buzz at all. Okay, all right, good. Because I was getting the buzz again, and I'm like, bro, I thought I fixed that. So it went away though. So I just wanted to make sure. Awesome. All right, anyway, back to what Giga was saying.
Many of each item was unfulfilled as well. So what they're holding that people like did pay for, did order, right? I didn't have that information before, so I've gotten that. I don't have the specific orders at all though. All I have is like, let's say it's t-shirt A and there are 10 of them. If 4 of them were unfulfilled, I have a number 4. I do not have any actual information on like who ordered that, you know, what's their information, whatever, so I could maybe hand it off to another facility to get done. And if I simply ask you guys to tell me what you ordered, there's no way for me to fact check it because anyone could just forward an email that maybe that stuff already got shipped to them. I wouldn't be able to check. So
it's a fucking nightmare, guys, because Vshojo did not do the part on the merch. How did they check? They don't have the files. They don't have the invoices. They don't have any of that stuff. And you can fake that so easily. It's a fucking nightmare, guys. I cannot imagine what these talents are trying to go through. And they shouldn't even be the ones picking up the bell. It should be Vshojo. They should not be the ones having to deal with this. Oh my god.
I need that proper backend data to be able to like fulfill these, right? So I don't have that. I'm hoping to see if I can get that, but I'm really not hopeful. I'm going to tell you right now, with the way everything has gone, especially recently, and the specific people I am currently dealing with to figure this out, I am incredibly unhopeful on that.
Yeah, I don't think the Gunrun and them knew what the fuck they were doing anyway. They dropped the ball. They left it. They left the bag in their hands and they ran, you know? But they took the money too.
And see. It does seem like some of the people that are working on certain things are doing that up until Friday, and then that's it. Not that they're even working on this stuff, just working on some stuff in general. So some of those people that I can ping to maybe help and ask about this stuff, I don't know that they're going to be able to access anything after that. So time is of the essence, I guess, even though I've been asking for weeks, or more than weeks, I've been asking for months. So what I do know right now is I know how many items they're claiming they have in the warehouse of each thing, and I do know how much they're claiming each of those items cost them that I would be able to pay to acquire them.
That's actually a good thing, right? So they can get some inventory to try to make people whole again, but is that enough? Is that enough for what they need to send to people? Who knows at this point, you know what I mean? Only they were scammed. They're absolutely scammed. The talents and the people that bought this merch were scammed.
That says this is the cost.
100%.
I do not have a breakdown. I do not have any receipts or invoices or anything that lets me confirm that they actually paid these amounts, that those are correct. I simply have a source, just trust me, bro, column that says, yeah, this shirt, we paid this per shirt. That is all I've got. I do know who manufactured some of these things, and I can ask those
you just gotta get a charge back at this point.
Did they pay you per item?
That's
for
how
this?
you're gonna be able able to
And I already
do.
have with one, and the number did not match up. There could be other things involved in this number that make it make sense, like, yeah, we added in the cost to store it or something like that, potentially, but I don't know that, and I have absolutely no
That's a
receipts
no
to
go.
be able to confirm that at this moment. So I'm hoping
I haven't
that I
heard that
can
one
get
yet.
those
That's a good
things.
one.
I am hoping that I can get
V
that
no go.
information so that I can confirm this stuff, because I think it would be really irresponsible of me to just throw
Oh yeah, they literally not. I don't know if they scam millions of people, but they scam millions of dollars.
money at it and just be like, okay, right? So I am hoping I can get those details. Unfortunately, the person that my attorney is talking to, that is the point person on all this stuff, is someone who was just installed like within the last like 2 months or so. I don't really know what they were told. This poor person, I do not know if they were told that this was going to end up being their job for a lot of this.
I feel so bad for that person, right? Because they were like, they were added to Vshojo like 2 months. They only know so much, and they're trying to like get all this shit together. I mean, that sucks, dude. But there are people trying to do what they can to make things right. But at the end of the day, that still sucks.
No clue. Basically,
chat.
we had a COO, CFO, whatever, that was gone by like winter time, and then they installed a new one to be interim, and that guy was the one who started handling this stuff as some of us were looking to leave, or as I was like trying to do the stuff that I talked about earlier with making changes.
I didn't realize they
making
had 3 of them
improvements,
in a
and that guy
year.
was trying to handle it. However, at some
I
point,
knew it was bad,
he just
but
left. I assume he realized it was cooked, but at some point he left just a couple months ago, and then now another one was installed. Again, another person that I just don't know. I just like, they're just, oh, you have a new COO now. And this guy is the one who's unfortunately having this dumped on him. And he doesn't seem to
And they kept all that
know much about-
information away from them. You know what I mean, Chad? Like, nobody communicated with each other. The talents didn't communicate with them. The talents didn't communicate with each other. That person didn't communicate with the talents. Everybody was just put into their own little box, and nobody got to talk about what the fuck was out there, you know?
Anything, or how this works.
I mean, it's
So
crazy.
he's trying to do it as he goes. And I don't know that he even wants to, genuinely. Like, I don't know. I don't know if this person's getting paid or not. I have no clue. I don't know if this person has whatever level of contract or whatever. No clue. It's just like, was handed a contact. Hey, talk to this person now. This person will pick it up
That
from here.
sucks.
That is literally all I know about this person.
That
So,
sucks.
you know, that kind of all being said, I'm really not hopeful that a lot of this stuff will get figured out. It's just like on every layer.
That is so
it's pretty
bad.
cooked. I'm still gonna try, and I'm going to, you know, ask for certain things, but I just want you to give, I want to give you that update that that's like where we're at. And
It's not good, chat. As you can see, the talents are really left holding the bag, trying to pick up every piece that they can, try to do right by people, which they're not even have to do, right? But they're taking upon themselves to try to get this merchandise out to people. But it is just so fucked up. And I knew that we were going to have this moment where we saw the scope of how fucked up it was, because it takes a while for things to, think it's going to trickle down, right, chat? And now we're seeing it. This is where things are very bad, chat. So I want to go over here to Kason really quick, because she also was talking about what has recently happened here with Michi. So Michi actually paid for the merch artist that Vshojo owed. So Vshojo didn't pay these merch artists. Michi actually went and paid them off. So let's go see what Kason had to say about the situation as well.
この話していいのかな。V少女この夏グッズ出そうとしてたのね、全体グッズ。そんなありえないじゃん、この状況で何言ってんのって感じで。
You know, it's so crazy. Like, she says, like, oh, Vshojo was going to release summer merch. Like, bro, how? With what fucking money? Where did you get this money from, Vshojo, to release this merch? How are you going to do that? Like, the more you hear about this company, the more I despise them. It's crazy to me. It's crazy.
普通にだってあの騒動が起こる1週間前ぐらいにそれ言われて嘘やろみたいな。ね、なんかそんなこと言ってる場合じゃなくないみたいな。私はいろんな説明を求めてるのにこのグッズどう監修してくださいじゃないんだよとか思って。その
Yeah, where did you get the money?
依頼されてさ、依頼を受けて
Crazy.
ただ書いただけだから何も悪くないんだけど、その方に一切お金払わないまま来たら
Yeah,
しく
so
て
of course they didn't get paid, right?
ありえないじゃん。
Which again is
それ
horrible.
でもお仕事をしてもらってはいるから。で、あれどうなったのって聞いていろいろ連絡とかしてもらって、全体グッズって向こうが勝手に作ってるから私たち知らんのよ全然。これでどうですかみたいな、こういうイラスト作ってますみたいなのが上がってきて初めてこんなん作るんだみたいな。
I feel like chat. So let me ask you about something really quick. I feel like it's a weird way to approach it. Like, I know the talents are busy, but why would you have all this stuff made and then go to the talents and be like, hey, we're making merch? Why not involve them in the process? Am I the only one that thinks that's weird? Like, why would you be like, hey, like, we would do summer merch, so here is, some of our ideas and stuff, and we're gonna send this off. Are you okay with that? Isn't that make more, like, sense? Like, am I crazy? The manager's trying to get info on Vshojo. Yeah, right. Right, exactly. I don't know, maybe I'm crazy for thinking that, but I feel like you should involve your talents with the process more, you know? I don't know. It just feels so weird.
最後にね、何すんのって感じだから。
You're not thinking like a corpo. Oh, you're right. I'm supposed to ignore my talents, right? Oh my god. I'm supposed to have poor communication with them. What the fuck am I thinking? God, I need to learn my lesson, huh?
担当してくださっていたらイラストレーターさん、なんとか探してって言ってマネちゃんにお願いして探してこの方じゃあちょっと連絡して。
I think they should go me, but
のイラスト
I don't think that's been the case.
だとしても書いてくれてたからあれはじゃあ完成させて例えば私が
It's weird, especially since they do treat them like independent contractors, right?
とかでさこっちでまた使えばいいじゃん。
Well, like here's my thing, right? If you communicate more, your final product at the end is gonna be better, right? So why wouldn't you? I don't know. Vshojo was fucking stupid. I already knew that, but it just continues to get dumber and dumber.
だからじゃあ買い取ってくださいってことで、わかりました。支払いとかもしちゃってくださいって言ったら、V 少女の
That's so sweet. I'm glad Michi took care of it. That's very kind of her. That's very kind.
だから支払いはいらないですって言って。と思って。
She's a good mean.
払いたかったら私に払ってええけどみたいな。あの子そういう子なのよ。美少女の子ってみんなそういう子なんよ、ほんとマジで。
Yeah, she's a good mean.
あれだったら私からのプレゼントだと思ってみんな受け取ってみたいな。私の分は払うよって追加でご依頼もするからってね、まあお話ししたんだけど、そういうこと。
Yeah, everybody's trying to do right. You know, again, like Peachy paid for this. K-san was trying to go pay for it. Giga's trying to get merchandise to everybody. I mean, they're all trying to do their best to make things right for everybody affected outside of themselves. They're so, like, to put this in perspective, chat, they are so selfless. Think about the shit that they just went through, and they're putting everybody else first above themselves. Like, they're just such good people, you know? Such good people.
もうとにかくアーティストさんにでも迷惑かけたくないじゃん。ね、だって何の罪もないじゃないですか。ご依頼いただいて、過去ね書いてたイラストがさ世にも出ないまま金も支払われないまま消えるなんかさありえないね
え。Yeah, that's true. That's true. I agree. The portrait model, yes.
くれたりしたのもミチさ、あいつって本当そういうやつなんだよな。
That's cute. That's cute. That's cute. I know I love K-san. It really does. It hurts my heart a lot. But again, it's so great to see that they're taking care of everybody else. And I know everybody's stepping up to support them as well. You know what I mean? So I'm really just wishing everybody the best. It just, damn, man. It just, such a bad situation. So what do y'all think of this update here so far? Anything that y'all want to add in? I feel like we, got into it, and this is all that I have to tell you guys about today as far as Vshojo goes. But there were some big revelations again about the music, about the merchandise stuff. So I'm just hoping the best for everybody, you know? It's crazy. So guys, I have a question for you. Do you remember Ghost Stars? I know it's kind of a deep cut, but do y'all remember Ghost Stars? There was this particular VTuber named Ghost Stars. And Ghost Stars, you might remember me reading this thing that happened here. Back with Nijisanji. And Nijisanji had to terminate their contract with Ghost Stars, right? Ghost Stars was the person that chose to review bomb their website and blackmailed their staff by threatening to keep false reviews unless they reverse their decision of terminating their affiliation. Wild as fuck, chat. Wild as fuck. This person here wanted to blackmail the staff and review bomb them. Yeah, crazy. Well, we talked about this person for a while. One whole stream. Well, of course, chat. They're back for more. So I hear we have from Creepy, who has actually added some additional information about this person here. So let's take a look. I want to take a moment to address the concerns and evidences that have been shared regarding my past interactions with members of the community. Well, this is their apology, by the way. Well, my intent was never to make anyone uncomfortable or feel disrespected. I understand that some of my actions, including unclear communication, persistent requests, and the way I handle payments to certain artists, caused frustration and discomfort for several community members. Guys, they literally scammed artists. Wasted their time. Scammed them. Yeah, this isn't like, just unclear communication. Nah, bro. You blackmailed people. What are you talking about? I recognize the intent does always match. In fact, meaning I said or did cross boundaries came off as inappropriate, or made anyone feel uneasy. I sincerely apologize for my actions, the way I behaved. I'm committed to going for this to ensure that everyone I interact with feels safe, respected, and treated professionally moving forward. That means respecting personal and artistic boundaries, communicating more clearly, and follow proper practices when working with others. I truly appreciate those who have offered honest feedback. Even though it's difficult to hear, I'm taking this seriously. Thank you for your time. To those I've disappointed, I'm deeply sorry and alert for my mistakes. Go Stars. So here we go, guys. So Creepy says, while scrolling yesterday, I see Mara made a quote retweet about Go Stars. Go Stars repeatedly messaged Mara, trying to claim that they wanted resolution and were offering to pay if Mara deleted their posts. So this was the original person that kind of got like scammed out of time and money. And they're like, at this point, I don't owe you a response, but for you to even suggest that you only pay me if I take my post is gross, you are not the victim. Yikes. I commented on their post, as I don't want to see anyone getting victimized twice from the same person. It is a block meme. Okay, a word of advice, bribery ain't the way. Also, save it for the records, but you completely falsified your apology now. Supposedly committed to growing, but you aren't currently meeting one of your victims with aggression. You are currently, meeting with one of your victims with aggression and breaking their boundaries again. What they're talking about the artists, right? So they just block them. Looking further, they completely went after multiple other victims openly on their Twitter. One being Uki, who had made the thread, keeping up with Gustaris and all of their victims. The thread is to best look at for more info about everything. So, they had this thread here, and they're like, fuck off with your witch hunt BS. You think I'm dumb. Bro, what? You're the one that was like going after people and blackmailing them. What are you talking about? What are you saying? They also directly made a post to Kat, who keeps up with news on YouTube. They're talking about Kat Leonti covered this. It's just solely for the purpose of them taking down the video they did on how they were tired of being backstabbed and betrayed. I don't want to do a petty ass drama, because backstabbing, manipulating, stealing, blackmail and threatening people is just drama, right, chat? Yeah, that's just drama, right, chat? That's not serious at all. Please leave me out of your drama and take down this video since I already tried DMing you on Twitter, taking it down. I mean, I don't really like to support Kat in anything, I'm gonna be real, but Kat owes you nothing to take this video down. It finally came after Panorama claiming to expose them, stating not wanting to be friends because they don't vibe together, not because Tano is the guy. This goes against the original post, which is Ghost immediately blocked Tano after saying he was a man. So they're going to say, don't you think I want to expose your ass as well? When the hard truth, I didn't want to be your friend to you, and it's not because you're a guy. Because your attitude and vibe, we didn't have any similar games with each other. And in fact, you just out people on the internet, stop blocking, moving on. I don't talk to you, though I guess ghosting you couldn't give me that message, so you wanted me to tell you straight to your face, huh? Again, just BS drama, right? Through this, they made a lot of big posts, calling people snakes, saying that they're the one who's being backstabbed, betrayed, and so on. Anybody hears from them finds them in their DMs, please stay away. I will remind you guys that this person, continued to use artists, manipulate them. They continue to break personal boundaries, constantly message all these people. Again, I feel like the only proof you need is just the fact that they blackmailed a company and review bomb them. Like, well, what else do you need on top of that, chat? This is clearly an unhinged person. Not somebody you really want to mess with. So I just wanted to follow up about this situation. This is not somebody that you probably want to interact with. So there you go. The follow-up on a former PSA. Yeah, just get off the internet. You know, like just go take a walk or something. It ain't working out for you. It ain't working out. Another news, guys. I do want to talk about some corpo stuff. The outside of our big corpos like Hololive, Nijisanji, and formerly Vshojo. First up, guys, Shabelle is actually was in a Nikkei summer event from Chroma Shift. She actually got the honor to sing Nikkei's new summer event song. So that is absolutely crazy. Huge congrats to Shabelle on getting to do that. That's amazing. Singing for Nikkei is no small feat. So big congratulations to her. I also want to add in here that Aries actually is joining me in the Bandai Namco Creator Collective. So big congrats to Aries and Mythos on that as well. Yeah, big congrats. That's amazing. Hopefully we get to play together in the tournament next, or coming up this Saturday. Another news, guys, if you did miss this, this is kind of old, but Rhina is actually leaving Asterline. They've been with Asterline for a very, very long time in Merryweather Media, so just wish them the best. I'm not going to read the whole thing. It's kind of older, but you know, I did just want to let you know since I didn't get to really talk about it. Another news, guys, Luminara is actually hosting a, I agree, cool. It's hosting a VTuber chess championship coming up August 9th. There's a starting prize pool of $200. And they're doing it with Voop Chat. So if you guys remember when I did Voop Chat, they had a chess-like thing going on. Well, they're doing it through Voop Chat as well. So I think it's really cool. Again, go check it out. You can sign up below here on Luminara's page. And his collaboration with Voop Chat. Very, very cool. It does look like the V Fleet is announcing a new talent. Saying I got room for one more. Coming here from Anthony Talent says, I'm the test pilot instructor, newest member of VT Project, but you can call me Tony. And much to learn together, so let's have some fun while we're at it. So again, V-Fleet adding another to their ranks. They're building up really fast, like really, really fast. Another news, Promisu has actually announced their English branch. You know, again, they did have their Japanese branch before. There's an English branch, and it looks like we have their talents are going to be debuting coming up August 8th and 9th, chat. So be on the lookout for that. I think this is going to be a great group of people. And now that we have an English branch for them, I think there's something here. So certainly be on the lookout for them. I have a ton of auditions to talk to you guys about. There's a lot. So Stargazer is actually opening up their Gen 3 auditions. And these actually open up August 17th. So be on the lookout for that if you're looking for somebody to audition for. On top of that, V is opening up auditions. This is definitely a bigger VTuber agency, but they are opening up auditions as well. That's kind of a big deal, guys, because V is pretty big. On top of that as well, guys, 774. We've talked about them before. A little drama surrounding them sometimes, but they are opening up auditions as well. They started on the 1st, and it goes all the way through September 15th. So definitely go take a look. I know some's JP only, so it may not be a good fit for you, but again, you know, you decide that for yourselves, right? I don't want to push you to do anything. Just go check it out if you think it's a good fit for you. In other news, guys, I do want to go check in here with Inlight. Inlight is actually going to be releasing their talents very, very soon. Or at least a talent. And I'll keep you updated on what's going on with that one. Again, Inlight was picked up by Brave Group. So another person in their conglomerate. So we'll see what happens to them. But pretty exciting. On other stuff, I did want to update you about Chroma Shift, aka Idol. They did change their name. And a quick announcement here about Inya. Inya is actually going to be taking a hiatus, chat. So they will not be around for a little bit. Inya goes on to add to this. Just saying, I love you guys so much. I want to stay alive for each and every gaslighter. Thank you for being so patient with me. So wish Inya the best on their break, guys. And if you don't know, Chroma Shift is formerly Idol. In case you missed that from before. So, speaking of, Chroma is actually going to be doing a big new event. And this is saying surprise will be gracing Birmingham, UK with our presence in September for VTuber Expo. And they're going to be doing a full 3D concert with Cersei, Yina, Daisy, our friend Riki, Roka. Really, really cool. So get excited for this one coming up September 6th. If you make it to VTuber Expo, please let me know. I would love to see your pictures. And mention that a little bit. Very, very cool. Very, very cool. In other news, guys, we do also have the Digital Wonderland Summer Live that is coming up. This one is actually going to be sponsored by Acapella Media. And this one is coming up August 8th and 9th. This looks really cool. Yeah, this looks really, really cool. Some people you might recognize. And this is actually going down at Animathon 2025 at the Edmonton Convention Center. So very, very soon, I'll let you know more a little bit about this and everybody that participates. So yeah, it's really cool because we have like a UK event now. So, you know, everybody, all my UK watchers or, you know, Europe watchers, you might travel to there. I think that's cool. Anyway, guys, Globey is actually announced their very own festival, Globey Fest. You guys remember Globey had a lot of drama from some prior talents, Squirmy Me, before, but they are actually doing their own fest. So let's take a look at what they have to say.
Hey you, stop scrolling. You just found
Okay.
your summer plans. It's called
Okay.
Globey Fest, and it's about to take over your screen. 4 stages, all vibes, no lines, and best of all, no sunburn. Let's break it down. On the main stage, the karaoke relay. Back-to-back bangers, vocals flying. It's gonna be loud, it's gonna be unhinged. It's gonna slap. On the Arcadia stage, full gaming mayhem. Party games, chaos, controllers
Gaming!
might get thrown, but we're not judging. In the Globey Lounge, maximum chill. Late night vibes, comfy streams. Emotional support plushie not included. And then the Globey Fest Awards. Shout outs.
That's cool. They got an award.
surprises,
That's nice.
And well-earned dubs will take the crown. You will have to be there to find out. So when's all this
Hey, cool.
happening? Stream dates drop this week. Mark it, save it, scream it into the group chat. No wristbands.
Scream it!
and no waiting. Just pure digital summer energy. Globey Fest is coming and it's gonna be huge. See you there.
So guys, I will get you those dates as soon as I got them. Very exciting for Globey for sure. So, in other news, I do want to talk about a brand new VTuber group on the scene now, guys. And that is Arise. They are a VTuber group you can audition for. Personalized knowledge management, tight-knit established community, dedicated staff to support your content creation, opportunities for digital merchandise, etc. So, they're open now through August 31st. If you want to, you know, check that out. I like to show you guys a LARP Fest win. All right, Smeckledorfer, I'll tell you what, Smeckledorfer. Right now, if you donate 200 subs, I will open a Lara Fest full of musical collaboration, full of musical concerts. That is right, a Lara Fest 2025 for 200 subbies. Right now, Smeckledorfer, it's all on you. It's all on you, Smeckledorfer. You can do it. No pressure, buddy. No pressure. No, I think it's going to be great, Daniel. I think you should check it out. Arise. I know, I always think of the anime, what's it called? Solo leveling. Sorry, I lost my thing. Solo leveling, that's it. In other news as well, guys, I do want to talk here about a new agency. I just saw them this morning, actually, and they are called Cauldron. Cauldron is the newest agency focused on working towards a better industry. And it looks like Lala is actually part of this new agency. So certainly be on the lookout for them, chat. I think it's somebody that we'll want to keep our eye on. But they are new on the block. They got Lala. That's a big talent pickup. So we'll see what happens, chat. We'll see what happens. Craziness. Yeah, I mean, again, Lala is so talented. to pick up a talent that big that quickly, I think is a good sign. You know what I mean, chat? I think it's a very good sign. Anyway, let's continue here because I do want to talk about just a little bit of indie news very, very quickly, guys. So first up, let's take a look here at what is going on with VCard. That is right, guys. So VCard has announced a bunch of new supports and new cards coming your way very, very soon. So let's go take a look here at the trailer. The support lineup for Awakened Worlds. I'm glad we're getting new V cards because I feel like we really needed it. Especially after the kind of bad launch of the first gen, you know? The gassing up, that's crazy. Is that Vivino? What the fuck? That's awesome. Oh my god, it says a queso card, that's awesome. You know, I don't think, oh my god, the fucking Sea Dog JoJo card. That's great. No, I don't think I'll be in V card anytime soon. I'm not quite that big, but I mean, I'd be happy to, but I don't think I'm quite that big of a deal yet. Bro, the fucking Flort card. I love that. Yeah, these are great. These are great. We definitely needed a little bit more like stuff like in the card game itself because yo, the critical condition. Yo, I love that. We definitely needed more from this card game because they put the funny meme on the card. They did it. The fucking Ray. Oh my god. That's crazy. I love it. They're really embracing like the memes, and I think they needed to. Yeah, this is great. They really needed to do this. A lot of like gamer subs, people, yeah, like Swagger Souls. That's cool. They really needed to do more stuff like this. It feels like gamer subs the game, and I love that. That'd be nice. Very, very cool, chat. So here are some of the new supports. You know, V-Card even adding on to this with even more character cards being added into this. So here's the VTubers for the electrical elements. And there'll be some faces you recognize for sure. Yeah, you'll definitely recognize this. There's Demi. I like that Fifi's got an electric version. That's cool. Heavenly too. Very nice. Bro, I'm glad that they got Coco. You know, Coco's so sweet. I'm really, really glad she got her own card. That's cute. Katie, nice. Bro, I want the Katie cards. That's so cool. Monkey. I like that Shylily's electric now. That's cray-cray. Monkey. Ricky's got electric. That's cool. I'm glad Coco got in there. Yeah, I'm really glad Coco got in there. I really like the Kitty cards. I want to grab those. Of course, you know, Kitty Cat going on to be like, oh my god, yes, I got in here, right? So of course, Kitty's like, would you look at that? I love her cards. I'm ecstatic to announce that I'm in the #2 set electric line. Really, really cool. Coco, I like what Coco said. She cracks me up, man. Coco's like, hits and explosions. Hell yeah, brother Dio. I like her. Toadless, of course, going on to add to this as well. Seeing that I am in this collection as well. It's finally out. Look, Mom, I'm on a V card. So cool. Even Heavenly adds into this as well. Heavenly just saying here, your boy is in a V card set too, baby. We ran electric this time, so catch this lightning in a bottle when it releases. So super duper cool. And of course, you did get even more cards, the water collection for the V cards, guys. So let's go take a look here at the water elements of Awakened World. That's what the next set is called. I kind of like the mermaid cottontail. I like that. Yeah, you know it, Daniel. Yeah, these are cool. I love that we got a Captain Hannah card too. She is perfect for this. You know what I mean? Fine, that's a cute one too. Yeah, I like the Hannah one. Poseidon's in there too. You know, Poseidon is holy shit, is literally a water VTuber. She has to be in there. She's the fucking queen of water. You know what I mean? I'm glad they put her in it. Yeah, good choices. I'm so happy though the Spite is actually in it. Although I kind of wonder why they put her as water. But I'm just glad she's in it, you know? Like, I'm really so happy for her. But like, why is she water? Other than that though, I'm so happy for her, you know? The beach, yeah. I do not know who that is. I do not know who that is. That is rare for me not to know who VTuber is. Yuzu, I like that one. Yuzu was in the last set. Yeah, maybe it's the color palette. I mean, I'm gonna be real, chat, between you and me. I mean, they should have just replaced all the Cinder cards with Spite. But, you know, wait, who said that out loud? Who said that? I didn't hear anything. Nah, they should errata all the Cinder cards and put Spite there instead. Okay, fine, I'll say it with my chest out. You know, they need to delete all the Cinder cards and give them all to Spite because she is literally so sweet and deserves it. There you go. Who said that, a ghost? Oh my god. Holy shit. Alright guys, I think I got one more thing I want to talk about here with you, just really quick. And that is what's going on here with plot twist. Now guys, if you remember us talking about plotting and all the issues she was dealing with, you guys remember Shino? Shino had scammed her for a bunch of money, had run. I'm sure you guys remember this, right? I have a video up on my YouTube if you need a reminder, but basically this person just scammed somebody, multiple people, took their money, overcharged him, etc. Well, guys, guess what? He's back.
Oh, brother.
Yep, he's back. So Platty says, actually, fuck that. My Max manager, Shino, kind of wormlessly back into space and has been making comments on the current Vshojo situation. If someone could tell him I said to sit the fuck down and go back into hiding, that'd be great. Damn, Platty is not playing. Platty is not playing. I don't blame her, though. And of course, he goes to say, I took time out to handle business. Still not done repaying people. That said, please don't think you'd ever get to silence me. Okay, well, here's my question, Shino. Who have you paid back? Do you have proof? And why have you paid Platty and them back? Well, what's going on with that, bro? It wasn't handle business, coward. You did exactly what you said you do. You got canceled, you dip out and come back when something worse happened. Now you haven't paid everyone you owe. I get editors coming to me months later asking for help. So again, he's like, oh, I'm paying people. Like, did you actually? Do you have proof? You know, like, it's always when something big happens and people try to worm their way back into everything, bro. It's so gross. Like, here you go. Another bad situation, chat. Crazy. In other news, just gonna catch up on some other things I didn't get a report on. Anna Valence actually has been removed from Vice, has left Vice. That is right. Vice owners have adventures has requested removal of my collective shout articles. This is due to concerns about the controversial subject matter, not journalistic complaints. Effective immediately, I will no longer contribute to Waypoint. This upsets you, recommend contacting Savage Ventures directly with your complaints. Collective shout censorship and why I pulled out a Waypoint. I'm happy to answer questions. Link below. So, yeah, they are no longer working with Vice. There you go, chat. And finally, I did want to talk here just for a moment about Delhi. Delhi is having a bit of a problem here, chat. Unfortunately, someone is impersonating Delhi. It's scamming people using my name on Discord. If you receive messages, offers, or requests to seem off, they are not from Delhi. I will never ask for money, personal information, or anything shady. Please report the account and spread the word. Apparently, from what Delhi told me, apparently this person is actually like, I guess gotten money from other people, like funneled money away, which is really fucked up. So, you know, just spread the word on that. This Delhi Rin one, that's a faker. That's a faker, chat. I love that the talents are stepping up to help things like getting merch. Exactly. I agree, Camden. So, want to let you know about it. It's been going down, guys. And we want to make sure that we call out these bad actors and bad people in the community doing these horrible things and scamming people's money, scamming people in general. Oh, there's a lot of scammers, dude. We talked about that, like, Ghost Stars person. Now we're talking about this like, fake deli person. So many people, man. So many people. Absolutely crazy. All right, cuties. I appreciate all of you for being here. Thank you so much. I hope that you have an incredible, incredible rest of your day. All right, guys. That's all the news I got for you for a little bit of a catch-up. We are going to go see the lovely Yomi. Thank you guys for tuning in. I appreciate all of you guys. Have a wonderful rest of your Sunday. I will see you tomorrow for memes. We all have memes and reacts that we got to catch up on and do. So thank you guys for being here. I appreciate you. Thank you, YouTube. I appreciate y'all. Thank you for being here. Twitter, thank you for being here. And all of my Twitch friends, thank you.